Hadako. You have cleaning duty today? Mm-hmm. Just give me an hour, and I'll make it over to the club room. Sure. See you then. That day was as normal as any other day. Ordinary. Nothing about it would make it seem special. There wasn't anything in the air, no bad mojo or wonky weather, nothing. No warning whatsoever. Oh.
Oh. Stay back! I'm begging you, Tomio. You've got to go while I've still got this thing under control. You can be a real buzzkill sometimes, you know that? Everyone else must just care about me more.
Oh, don't even, Ando. Everyone here is sick of it. Your stupid delusions, your immature Chunibyo crap are getting old.
Come on, everybody here loves my Chunibyo crap.
Let's try a little experiment.
Bring it on.
Yoo-hoo! Sorry I'm running late. Cleanup took longer than I thought. What's the matter with your arm? Don't you move. Try and stay calm. I'll call an ambulance.
Huh? No, don't. Hatako! I'm just trying to have a little
We need
fun.
an ambulance at Senko Private High School right away. Huh?
I'm sorry. Everything is fine. We're all okay.
Told ya, you big dork.
Son of a... Wait, hang on a minute. Maybe there's a better way to express all the peril I'm in.
Oh, yeah. They'll probably call the cops next time.
Hey, Chief Yu. I totally wasn't expecting you to come today. Oh, I am kidding. Everything's fine. It's all just a joke, okay? No, don't cry. I'm really sorry. Really sorry. No!
I see now you've taken up the practice of terrorizing small children and making them cry.
Oh, come on now. You know I would never do something like that.
We're sorry, Chief Yu, okay?
Yeah, I know. Being a dumb, stinky jerk is just the way Ando is.
Come on, Jukun. Play in your fantasy world all you want, but try not to bother people.
This is a very important simulation, okay? Someday, when faced with a battle for your inner soul, how will you be ready for the intense pain and torture and anguish?
Honestly, I don't know how you can keep up your Chunibyo mode every single day without just getting embarrassed.
Hold on a second, Tomio. Are you sure about that? Can you truly say without a doubt in your mind that you yourself will suddenly wake up with a superpower of your own someday?
I already have a superpower, common sense.
Oh, really? Well, maybe your common sense is selling you short. Life's experiences can't explain all the wonders of the world. The universe itself is over 13 billion years old. No amount of common sense can explain how all of creation came into existence. Use common sense to explain black holes in the freaking cosmos.
And it looks like we lost Jukun again, guys.
He's rolling all right. Nothing worse than a fantasy group with an attitude.
He's a puny chuny.
Tomio Kanzaki, can you swear with certainty to God in the heavens that superpowers do not exist, and that a pure evil could never take control of my right arm with all malevolence and threaten the world? Huh?
That is amazing, Jukun.
That's pretty.
Wait a sec, Ando. How are you doing that exactly?
What? No. I'm not sure. Oh!
You can stop it now. It isn't funny anymore, all right?
This is not a trick, Tomio! Ah!
Ando! Ando? Hey, Tomoyo. Oh, yeah, what's up? I got stuck with cleaning duty again, so I'm gonna be late today. Okay, I'll let him know.
Stay back. I'm in some big trouble here. Huh?
Shut up, Ando. The other clubs in the hall are complaining about your transformations. They're very loud.
They're really complaining?
Have you heard yourself? You're screaming in here like a crazy person. Also, we probably shouldn't go around advertising we have powers, you know?
Man, you're still the same wet blanket you were before.
Whatever. I don't know how many times I have to tell you everyone in the club is tired of your weird nerd drama. Huh? Yoo-hoo! Jukun, are you alright? I'll call an ambulance.
Remember how that was a bad idea last time?
Really? Who should I call then?
It's so hot. I'm burning showing up.
Oh, I know what to do for that. Hang on.
Nope, I'm fine. Hatsuko.
Yeah.
Oh. Thank you, Tomio. I was so scared. You saved my life.
Hey, get off of me. You're soaking wet. Ew. Huh? I cannot get used to that. You showing up out of nowhere?
Well, you're gonna have to deal with it.
Is it me, or does it seem even louder in here than usual today? Ando, you manage to create a new problem in here every day.
What? No, I don't. Thanks for that.
The student council is starting to notice all the complaints. They mentioned something about some loud screaming. So would you happen to know anything about this?
Hey.
Ando, it's inconsiderate to cause trouble for other people, you know.
I'm really sorry for all the ruckus, you guys.
Well, anyway, I'm assuming what we're all here for is a little more important than that. Let's get our monthly power checkup started.
Prepare yourself, Hadako.
I was thinking of trying to use my fire elemental power on them again, but I saw how sturdy you made all the spears this time, so I had to change things up a bit.
After you burned up all of my spears the last time we fought each other, I made them fireproof so that couldn't happen.
Chief Yu's power. World create is the power of creation itself. If it can be imagined, then she can make it happen. Even the empty fabric of space-time. Huh? Then there's Hatsuko. Over element. Earth, water, fire, wind, light. All 5 supernatural elements. To be perfectly honest, they're way too powerful.
All right, it's my turn now.
Bring it on.
Here it comes. I've been saving this one up for a long time. Fire and earth come together to make magma.
Is it me, or are these two just trying to one-up each other?
Awesome. Busting out of the ground by now, but there's a new layer of bedrock holding it down, which could only come from Chief Yu.
That was pretty smart, Chief Yu.
I'm not done yet.
Okay, fine then. I'm totally not done yet either.
You're gonna be sorry you challenged me.
They're serious. Something's gonna happen, guys.
We're gonna need to do something before it gets out of control.
Tomio?
Right. Hadako.
Oh.
Chief Yu. That was a little too much, okay?
Huh?
That was way over the top. We're just checking on each other, so there's no need for us to go all out and get hurt. Sorry about that. I suppose I might have gotten a bit carried away.
Yeah, maybe I went a little overboard too.
Tomio's power, closed clock, is the power to manipulate time. She doesn't really have the power to make time go backwards, but she can speed it up, stop it, and slow it down at any pace she wants.
And once again, you're over there talking to yourself.
Great work, Hatsuko. Chief Yu, you did pretty decent too.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
When you stopped time, I'm sure Hatsuko and Chief Yu couldn't have been all that easy to carry around.
Ah, neat! I guess we wouldn't have seen you, huh? It wasn't anything, honest. Look, it really didn't take much, okay, you guys? Tomio, we both know you didn't have to go through all that trouble. All you'd have to do is say the word and we'd, totally stop right away. Oh?
No, Hatsuko, please. There was no need to point things out like that. That was Tomio's way of showing us her power.
Showing us?
It was a beautiful performance to show us what she could do with the flow of time.
Why would she want to do something like that?
Because it's so cool! Anyway, we shouldn't bring too much attention to it because, well, you know how she
It is
is.
way too late for that, Ando!
Oh, I understand. Tomio's a chuny too.
I'm never gonna use my superpower ever again.
You were supposed to go next, Tomio. On the other hand, we've already seen it, so... Are you ready to go, Sayumi?
My power really hasn't changed much since last month. Take a look. As you can see, nothing new at all, really.
Sayumi's power is Root of Origin. Returns anything she touches to its original state. There's one issue. It's not like people and things have restore points like a computer, so the actual timeline of restoration still remains kind of vague. This is the best way to check it for now.
All right. Looks like we've got everyone's evaluation done. Checkup number 6.
We'll see you all on the 7th of next month. Hang on! The main event's still coming up, isn't it?
I really don't think that's necessary, so no.
Sorry. Nobody needs to see your little flame.
Okay, now you guys are just being mean to me. Well, fine. I'll just have to do it myself then. I'm the conqueror of chaos.
Excuse me.
Huh?
Oh, hey, Kudo. What brings the student council president to our little club meeting? Is everything all right?
I'm here to inspect the literature club today.
Inspect? What for?
Sayumi, please, you know very well about all the warnings you've received. We're getting overwhelmed with complaints from all the other clubs in the vicinity that there's screaming coming from this room.
Huh?
And what the heck smells like it's burning in here anyway? What are you guys doing in here?
Why don't you call it surveillance instead of inspection, Madam President? I've already figured out your true identity.
Ando, no.
Chukun.
How long are you going to keep up your little charade? Or are you waiting for someone in the club to volunteer to be your mole at time? Why don't you come out and show us your true self? There's no need to drag this out any further.
You're kind of making things weird.
We're very sorry, Kudo. Unfortunately, Ando here has the mind of a demented child.
You knew? Huh? How on earth did you figure out who I was?
Huh?
Don't play dumb. How long have you known about me exactly? I've been watching you from the beginning. The noise complaints were just a convenient excuse for me to get inside your room. I've done everything I could to hide it all this time, and it turns out every one of you has a superpower, just like I do.
You have a superpower too?
Stop acting so surprised. I mean, you already said that you figured out what I really am. You've somehow seen through my veiled disguise and revealed that I have powers just like you guys do.
Yeah, that's right.
So, let's see. Ando's power is useless, but his dweebiness just saved us from getting in trouble with the student body president?
Well, Madam President. No, wait. I mean, Kudo. What are you really doing here then?
Huh? If you want to find out, all you have to do is defeat me.
All we have to do... You mean you really want to fight against all of us?
Oh, come on. It's not like I'm asking you to fight me to the death, okay? But don't run. So, what are you thinking, Ando? You know I could just finish this right away with closed clock.
So what do you want to do, Ando?
I've got this.
Oh my god, you don't got anything, Ando.
Let one of us handle it. It's not like your power can...
Be not jealous, miladies. When it comes down to it, my dark personality will lend me strength. I'm more than a match for you by myself. Allow me to show you my ability. Behold the knock on hell's door. Do you know why I wear this stifling blazer to school every day?
Because it's the dress code?
I laugh at such things. It's a restraint. The blazer I wear has been outfitted with various magic-reducing seals, weighing roughly 200 pounds.
Oh, it doesn't feel that heavy.
All right, Hatako, I see your gravity power's finally kicking in.
My gravity... what?
His superpower's actually bullcrap.
He's so focused right now.
No matter how focused he is, his wimpy power isn't gonna help him.
Try to believe in him. It might help out. He's been putting a lot more time into learning his powers than we have. It's the least we can do.
Tomio, he'll be fine.
What was that?
Remember...
I am the conqueror of...
He stuttered.
Uh-oh.
Definitely stuttered.
Ah! Prepare yourself for dark and dark!
He left out the prelude.
Now, Let the beginning of the end begin.
Ah, thanks for showing me your power. And now it belongs to me.
What did you do with it? Wait a minute. Does that mean your superpower is actually...
That's right. It comes in handy. I take other people's powers for myself.
You can't do that. For 6 months now, Dark and Dark's been there to help me through my bad times and make my good times even better. Every morning I wake up and say, good morning there, Dark and Dark. Every night I say, nighty-night, Dark and Dark, sweet dreams, little buddy. I'll see you in the morning, my love.
Please stop talking. You're creeping me out.
Give it back! Give it back to me, Kudo! It's the only superpower I have!
Okay, gotta admit it's a little disappointing. It's really only a flickering flame, and cold. It's not even heat coming from it. Lukewarm, maybe. It's not like you could use it to... This superpower isn't really very super now, is it?
Nope, not at all.
You don't suppose it's hiding a greater power of some kind?
No, it's not.
So then this power doesn't really have any power at all.
Yeah, it sucks.
All right then. My warm-up's out of the way. The rest of you might want to try attacking me all at once while you have the chance. Oh, all right then, Tomio. I guess you're next. So what do you do exactly? Hope it's better than that idiot.
It's not gonna happen, Kudo.
Huh? Well, what?
Come on. Are you kidding? You're gonna steal it for yourself. I'm not gonna show you anything if your power's just to take it. When you stole Ando's power, you asked him to show it to you first. And then suddenly his dark and dark flame wound up in your hand. It doesn't take much of a genius to figure out what you're doing. All it takes to activate your power is for you to witness someone else activating their own. Tell me if I'm wrong.
Huh? Well, yeah, kinda.
That's what I thought. I guess that means we won't be using any superpowers. And in that case, this is now a street fight. So then, Miss President, you think you can beat all 5 of us at once?
Yeah, well, I still have Ando's dark and dark thingy,
Give me a
don't
break, Kudo. A plate of freaking toast. It's not going to work, all right?
No need to do this 5 to 1. I'm sure the 2 of us can do this Presidente a Presidente.
Sayumi, aren't you trained in combat?
I have black belts in both judo and karate. What about it? You gave me a little bit of a scare a few minutes ago, and I have a little problem holding back when I get flustered like that.
No, I'm sorry. I apologize for everything I did, so please forgive me. I really didn't know anything about all that stuff I just said. I just got a little carried away is all. You gotta believe me. I'm really, really, really super sorry. You just don't hurt me, all right?
Okay, you guys, what the heck was all that about anyway? I'm not sure.
We found out she discovered her superpower about a month ago. By itself, her power is kinda useless. She needs someone else's power to take. However, coming to terms with having a superpower left her living in fear. And then, about a week ago, she got a mysterious text from an unlisted number. That was the day she started keeping an eye on us. And since we were getting so many complaints, she ended up being afraid of us.
I was just so scared, you guys. And then there were 5 of you guys, and I didn't know what else to do. So I started the fight on my own terms.
In the end, she gave Ando his useless little black flame back. So I guess she isn't so bad after all. Okay, so she isn't a problem. But what's bothering me is whoever sent her the text in the first place.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, I've been thinking about that. Is it possible that someone gave us our power and they sent the message?
So, what do you think's gonna happen to us now? I don't know. We're lucky something worse hasn't happened to us already. We have no idea how long they've been watching us.
Now that's surprising.
Sure, you're creative and have some fun. Tomio, come on! You gotta be a little interested.
Actually, I'm not the least bit interested at all. Thinking up nicknames and aliases is probably the most boring, dorky thing I've ever heard in my life.
No! Look, we all agreed we were gonna do this, so get with the program.
What program, you drama queen. Just because you talk Chifu into it doesn't mean that we want to. If she wants to, fine. But leave me out of it.
Yeah? Well, this is what I think. At some point, we all sat down with the intention of making this work.
It's got a point. Chifu's putting forth the effort and having fun.
Totally. This is a crazy good time.
And once you get into it, it's not all that bad, okay?
Oh, fine, you got me. I might as well put some time into it since arguing with Chuny Boy here isn't helping.
I'm so glad you figured that out. Okay, Hatuko, it looks like you're done with yours. Let's have a look.
Mine's the best ever. Ta-da! Red Hatuko! I thought adding a color for the first word would be neat.
You're kind of on the right track by picking out a color as the first word of your new alias, but it really needs something more. Try something awesomer!
Oh, I think I've got it. Blue Hatuko!
That's the same!
Yeah, but all my favorite aliases each have a different color in them, Jukun.
Are you a crayon or something?
I think maybe your analogies might need a little more work.
Okay, so both of us could up our game.
Oh, I just thought of a great one, guys. Play along, straight man Hatuko!
Somehow I don't really see you being a straight man.
I'm totally sitting here not responding to your wacky talk. I got that one! Then my nickname's gonna be Play Along Straight Man Hatuko, okay?
Yeah, sure you like it, and I don't want to get hit again. Oh, do you have one ready to show us now?
I'm not too sure this is gonna work, but... Powdered Snow Princess.
I like it. It reminds me of that Snow White princess.
That was the first thing I thought of anyway.
It's amazing, Sayumi.
Iron Maiden. And Sleeping Beauty. Of course, that might actually be a better fit for Chifu.
Definitely.
The Diva of War.
Yeah, that's great. You are really good at this.
Thank you very much, Ando.
And you figured it out like super duper fast. Actually, I'm kind of surprised you used princess, you know? You're so mature and all, I thought you'd use queen instead. It's funny. You used nicknames that were really kind of cute.
What was that?
Why, I just bet you're the kind of person who likes a good princess story, aren't you? Huh? Huh? Where are you going?
Going to the bathroom.
What? Is that?
Way to go, blabbermouth.
Huh? What do you mean?
He doesn't get it, but it's probably not the first time.
Don't get what? What the? Hey. Huh?
Yeah, I'm done too.
Oh, yeah! Let's see what masterpiece you got there.
Strawberry. What do you think, Hondo?
I don't think it's quite right.
Huh? But you said we could do anything we wanted to. Do what you want. That's what you said.
That's right. That's what I said. Strawberry's great.
Strawberry, strawberry.
Is there a reason you said it twice?
Well, I wanted something that was like your dark and dark.
Oh, okay. Is strawberry the only thing you've got,
Oh
or?
no. Demon lady.
Do we need to know about this?
Liar and cheat.
Come on now. Maybe he just had to work late or something, you know?
Homewrecker.
How does someone your age even know these things? I mean, she could have been just a co-worker. Okay, Chifu, maybe we should get off the family problems for a while. Why don't we just pick out the nickname you liked the best?
This one. Pineapple. It's delicious. Just like the pineapple in sweet and sour pork.
Okay.
I want you and everyone else to refer to me as Pineapple.
But, sure thing.
All right, I finally came up with a nickname.
Okay, let's look.
Endless Paradox. Look, I came up with something that fit your lecture. It had to be Chuny, so I just came up with a name that's over the top and dramatic, just like you always are.
You are the winner.
The winner?
I can teach you nothing more, Tomio. You have my blessing.
I don't need your blessing, dorkface.
Master.
Don't call me master.
Mistress.
Or that either.
And a round of applause.
Yay! Excuse me. I see you're just as loud as they say you are. Enough is enough with the noise, you guys. I heard you out in the hallway.
Now seriously, Kudo. You came all the way here just to gripe at us?
I didn't. Jirai Ando, you and I have... Jirai Ando, in regards to your letter, I'm formally responding to your romantic note. Right here and now. Come again?
Huh?
My feelings for you are the same. I love you too.
No, wait. Kudo, what exactly do you mean by that?
You didn't hear me the first time? Well, I guess I can repeat myself, even though that's embarrassing. I'm totally in love with you, and we should start dating.
Are you freaking nuts? It's hard enough just to tolerate him. It's Ando. The guy's a blathering idiot. What could you want with him?
Why is it any of your business? Huh? You wouldn't happen to have a thing for Ando yourself, would you?
Ah! Don't be ridiculous. I'd rather start dating other girls than being caught dead with a screwball like him. I'm just wondering why you would. That's all it is.
Oh, is that so? How's about maybe you should keep your nosy nose out of our love life unless you have a confession of your own?
Ando, tell me what's going on here. Out with it. What's all this business about you sending Kudo a love letter, huh?
Beats me. I don't have a clue what she's talking about.
Why are you playing dumb about this? It was easy enough for me to find the letter in my locker, you know.
Oh my God, I can't believe you would do something like this.
thought that was
You're
a
the
love
biggest
letter?
pile of
It
rancid
was,
crap
I
in the
swear it's
entire
not.
freaking universe.
What are you saying?
How can you possibly tell me that letter is not a love letter?
Huh? Miss Kudo, I tasted your power in the heat of our last battle, and it has pierced me through the heart. Lover, the conqueror of chaos, guilty as Sin Jirai, aka Jirai Ando. Okay, I'm getting a clear picture of it now, but go ahead and explain.
After we had our little fight the other day, I wanted to give her power a name.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. So, Kudo, did you happen to consider Ando's horrible use of language?
Of course I did. I read into all the delicate nuance throughout his love letter. His use of language was artfully specific and extremely romantic. Here it says, I fell in love with you. Will you please go out with me? The part about piercing his heart was absolutely brilliant. Couldn't have been any more clear if you ask me. Just take a look at this. He spelled grateful lover with the character that means greed, possession, passion, and purpose all in one word.
Yeah, that's what I don't get about it. Putting greed in there makes sense, but you're really reaching with that grateful lover thing. Why in the world would you use lover?
It's not lover. That kanji also means something else, you know. Robber, as in the way she steals power.
Yeah, but there are also words like hunter or thief out there, you know? Look what you've done to her. She's confused.
Look, I did this for a good reason, okay? But anyway, we know what caused the rumpus. Now let's see what I can do about fixing it, alright? Do you have a sec, Kudo?
Uh-huh. Oh, Ando, please. If we're going to be an item, we should address each other properly. So from now on, call me honey.
What?
Or if you'd like, you can either call me then from now on. Is that okay with you?
What?
Hanako, don't you have something to say about this?
Since the student council president took the time to visit us, I thought I'd brew all of us a batch of delicious tea.
Huh?
No! No, 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 no! I'm not letting you take Ando away from us!
Oh, you must be Miss Satomi's niece, Chief
Go away! We're not letting you take him! Creep!
I'm not trying to...
Listen here, you skank! No means no!
Wait, hold on a minute, Kudo. I still don't think you're looking at this with a clear head. If you really try and date the nerd king here, you're just gonna end up wasting your youth.
Well, I've noticed you've been giving me trouble from the very beginning. I can only assume you're having a chest area inferiority complex.
Ah!
I can't believe you would stoop to being so shamelessly shallow. Perhaps a person's character is directly proportional to their bra size.
Huh? What? What?
Just looking around, it's obvious to me you've got the smallest out of everyone in your club, and that includes Chief Yu, and, well, just look at her.
Oh, whatever, barely.
Of course, I don't know what it's like not to be endowed, but just think about this. A woman's a lot more than her cup size. It's not your fault.
Be sealed within a moment of time and stay there for the rest of eternity!
Gotcha! Looky what I have. Your superpower. Your carelessness.
Hey there, Kudo? I'm sorry, but do you think you could give her her time power back? Tomio's really the only one who knows how to use closed clock anyway.
Don't call me that, darling.
Sorry, so sorry about that, honey.
If that's what you want, darling, sure. Here we go. Listen to me. Don't go confusing my darling's generosity for my weakness. Hey, get your hands off of me!
Come on, you guys. Please don't fight. Stop it. Take it easy.
This is pretty entertaining. Well, kind of troubling, actually.
You ready to eat? Yeah. Huh? Why is the student president hanging out here? I don't know, but someone's in trouble.
Hey, darling.
No!
How you doing? Are you heading to your club now, darling?
Yep. Yes, I am.
Okay. I was actually thinking about the two of us walking home together from now on. Then I remembered how much time I put into student council work, so we just can't. That, and I've got to make up for all the time I missed yesterday.
I'm sorry to hear about that. Well, I gotta go.
Yeah, I understand. Why don't I, walk with you there while we have the time? Tell you what, darling, I'll walk with you to your club, and then I'll make my way to the student council room.
Come on, you really don't have to do that.
Oh, but I want to spend time.
Well, of course I do.
Great! Hey, darling, I almost forgot to ask you to give me your email address. I wanted to ask you yesterday, but we had to deal with all those annoying interruptions.
Yeah, hang on.
And while we're sharing, here's mine.
Huh? Oh, forever love?
I couldn't stop thinking about you when I went to bed last night, so I didn't really get much sleep. I changed it at 4 a.m. Darling? Oh, you're so happy for our union, you've been rendered speechless. Well, darling, have an awesome time in your club today, okay? Now, I know there's lots of cute girls in the literature club. Don't get any ideas, cutie pie.
Right, okay.
See you tomorrow. I'll make sure to send you lots of emails tonight.
What in the hell am I gonna do with her? Oh? Hey, what's going on in here, you guys?
Nothing.
What's up, Tomio? You're all looking kind of down.
Really? You would know more about it than we would, jerk.
Okay, so... Oh, other me! What's going on? What did we do? Please just give me some kind of sign!
You don't need to talk to your inner self, drama queen.
Huh?
Or did you forget that the student council president just walked you here? If you're gonna run a...
Listen to me! It's nothing like that!
Well, you don't seem to be all that bent out of shape about it. She's cute and smart and a stupid head.
You're not jealous, are you, Tomio?
Why in God's name would I be jealous of that nasty, dirty, hussy, floozy Kudo, huh? What?
Wait, I wasn't really talking about Kudo. It was more along the lines of whether or not you're jealous of couples in general.
Huh? That's not what you really meant.
Sure it was. What did you think I meant?
Oh, shut up.
Oh, jeez. Hey, Hatago, can I get some of that tea, please?
Hush.
What was that?
Hush.
Okay, so tell me why I should hush?
Hatoko Kushikawa is currently ignoring Jirai Ando, so please kindly stop talking to her.
Oh, come on, really?
Still ignoring you. Kindly abstain from speaking to me.
Give me a break. You can't ignore me and still be talking to me at the same time, you know?
Wait, what? What do you mean by that?
The thing is, you can only truly ignore someone if they're trying to talk to you. And then you just don't pay attention.
Huh? What? Okay, then tell me what I need to do to make sure I'm properly ignoring you.
I don't think I can, you understand? You ask me, then you're not ignoring me.
Huh? Alright. Let me give it some thought.
Chief, are you mad at me too?
Chief-Yu isn't talking to Ando at the moment. So today, on behalf of Chief-Yu, Lee-Soon will respond to Ando in any ridiculous... Listen, loser, do not underestimate Chief-Yu because of her age. You got that, dirtbag? Give him back. Give Lee-Soon back. We both know what it means for a man and a woman to get together after work. It ruins families. Ando, Lee-Soon. Better watch yourself, buddy. I will punch you in the nose.
Where'd your friend go, Chief?
Hatoko, Ando's being mean to me.
Here's what we'll do. What do you say we just ignore him?
Yeah, I'm thinking that'd be a great idea.
Perfect. Let's start ignoring him right away, okay?
Huh? Hey, Sayumi,
Oh, look who dropped in. I'm sorry, that just slipped out.
Seriously, Sayumi, I don't see how you could tell me to die and then just smile at me, you know?
Believe I said I was sorry, but my presentation could have been more polite. Let me try it again. Your existence has become irritating.
Oh my god. You really are the Snow Princess, aren't you? What's the matter? You're usually so nice and pleasant. I've never seen you be so cruel and insulting.
You kind of deserve it right now, Ando. Look at the way you and Kudo are flaunting it in front of the whole school.
She's the one who's doing all that.
I know she's the one doing it. And the rest of us are aware she's responsible. However, we don't like the fact that you're allowing her to do so, or it becomes an issue. Kudo has never seemed like the kind of girl who would let herself become infatuated with anyone.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, then. We need to work together to fix this. Because I don't think you're going to be able to handle her all by yourself.
No. I don't want to burden the rest of you with it.
Huh?
I'll find a way to take care of the situation on my own. I wrote the letter that makes it my problem. I am very sorry.
Huh? Wait, what are you saying? You mean the letter that you left in my locker for me, it wasn't really a love letter after all?
Right.
So then Grateful Lover was a name that you were giving to my power, and you actually meant it to be Robber instead?
Yes.
Your kanji just kind of happened to look like Grateful Lover, but not really mean it.
I'm sorry, I did what I did because I thought it'd make me look super cool.
Okay. You're telling me you went through all that trouble, but it wasn't to ask me to start dating you.
I'm sorry. Kanji can be confusing. I wasn't trying to mislead or embarrass you.
My email.
Sorry about that, too.
Stop bowing to me. Nobody should ever be in such a rush to grovel, Ando. I get it, okay? You chose a certain set of characters to write, and I read what I wanted to apologizing for being so blind. So, it doesn't bother me, alright? I'm serious. I'm gonna be okay, really. And seriously, Ando, all you're doing right now with all this bowing and apologizing is making things harder. It's not like I liked you that much to start with, okay? I just figured somebody confessed their love to me, so I couldn't just say no.
I'm sorry I made it so unclear, Kudo.
Ando, stop saying you're sorry. I'm good. You don't have to worry about hurting my feelings anymore, because I'm gonna be fine. If you keep on saying you're sorry over and over, you're just making it seem like it's not okay, which obviously it is, so knock it off, got it? I just remembered. My curry told me to pick up some stuff to make spicy mother and rice. Love to stay and chat, but I gotta go. Meat and snakes and onions and dried tofu and fish paste cake.
Man, I suck. What the heck was I thinking when I wrote that thing?
Obviously, you weren't thinking.
Huh?
Well, it's better you did it now. Otherwise, the situation would have gotten a whole lot more complicated later on. Getting everything out in the open was the best thing you could have done for her.
Well, I hope you're right about that.
I understand that you started it, but it's not like she went out of her way to figure it out on her own. It's...
Wow. Are you being nice to me?
Don't be an idiot, you idiot.
Well, look, I'm not beating myself up all that much. It's one of those things you're not supposed to do. I don't like hurting anyone's feelings,
And that's the definition of beating yourself up. So then, I don't suppose you could tell me why?
Why what?
The name you chose for Kudo's power? You could have used hunter or thief, right? Robber just ended up being a poor word choice.
I'll tell you what happened. But no laughing.
No promises. If it's really lame, I'm gonna laugh.
I wanted the kanji count to match.
Kanji count?
All the names I made for our powers. You know how all the kanji have katakana characters to help people read them, right?
Yeah, okay.
Well, I made sure all the character counts matched. You noticed, right?
Yeah, I guess they all looked kind of similar. They all line up nice. I thought that was just to make everything look good when you wrote all of our powers in that book of yours. I'm not sure if it's Chinibio nonsense or just anal retentive crap, but it didn't mean a lot.
There was a reason. I wanted all of our powers to be united,
United in what way?
A lot of games and manga have unified character counts when it comes to their names. But they don't always use the same number of characters when they go to katakana script. Technique like that to show that we're united. That our powers made us a team. Anyway, I know it may sound stupid, but that's what I was doing.
It is stupid. So it's 9 characters then, just like the rest of us. I got it.
There are 5 of us with these superpowers, but she's dealt with it on her own. Everything we helped each other with, she had to conquer all by herself, and that's not easy. And so I wanted to give her power a name that was just like ours, so she would know she's not alone if she doesn't want to be. The worst part is, now I think she feels even more so.
No, I don't think so. She may have misunderstood your note, and the whole thing might be a big mess at the moment. But Ando, I think some of your sentiment did get through to her. Maybe not right now, but I think that she'll come to realize it eventually.
You think so?
I do. So anyway, I think the real lesson here is to restrain your inner dweebery, okay? Or maybe lose it altogether, eh?
Well, that ain't happening. Come on. The world around us may ebb and flow and change, but I'll stay me. I'm the master of chaos.
Yeah. You're a ding-dong for life.
Ando, you do know why you're in my office, right?
Actually, I don't.
It's because of your last exam.
Really? My last exam? What was wrong with it?
For starters, there was this. Why use the kanji for awaken here? You see, you wrote awaken right there and then wakes up above it. And what types of things are happening to Tom every morning at 6?
Well, that's a good question, ma'am, but you might want to ask Tom about that.
Yeah, okay, Mr. Funny Pants. I'm actually surprised you could write all the strokes in lamenting or sorrow. And as for the one you used here for dark, it'd be a lot to ask for it to be read correctly. I mean, come on, this one's usually only used for twilight.
Neat, huh?
It wasn't a compliment. There's more, but hell, what's the point? Seriously, though, why go out of your way to use such difficult kanji?
Is it really a problem? I just think it's really cool.
Yeah, well, you got a 92, which kind of pisses me off. I wanted to scratch so much red pen on this that you couldn't see it, but most of your answers were technically correct.
Okay.
And I'm giving all of your tests to Sayumi, and whatever grade she gives you, it is. I'm out of here. Night.
Ando, what's up, dude?
What's going on, Sagami?
So, what did Miss Satami want to talk to you about?
Talking to me about my last test. So, what are you doing here in the teacher's office?
Yeah, well, I'm just here to see if I can get my sweet, sweet lover back.
Your lover?
Come on, Miss Satami. You said you give her back after class, and it's after class.
So take it back. You're not supposed to play games during class, understand?
It's more than that. I told you before, this isn't some sort of game. I was nurturing my love.
Both you turds are a total pain in the ass.
Hey, that reminds me of something, dude. I remember you telling me a while back that you were going out with a freshman?
Yeah, that didn't really work out.
Huh? Already?
She dumped me like all the others did. It's crazy. She confesses her love and then splits.
I'm guessing it has something to do with you buying more half-naked girly figures the other day.
No, it was a dating sim, thank you very much.
Oh yeah, that changes everything.
You two fart buddies are interrupting my nap.
Huh? Come on, Miss Satumi. I'm not any kind of buddies with this clown. That's insulting. I mean, he chooses his anime based on pictures of the voice actors.
Well, yeah, I'm looking for the highest quality experience, you frickin' skid mark. And I am nothing like this LARPing little anime watches.
I can't understand what either of you dorkwads are saying. You're both huge anime nerds, right?
Not like this, butthole.
Oh my god, I hate this job. Go, get the hell out of my face!
Isn't it about time for your club, Ando?
Yeah.
Yeah, I should get going too. The chick from class 3 texted me and wants to hook up behind the gym.
I'm not gonna ask, so don't even bother telling me.
You're lost.
Yeah. Sayumi, what's up?
Not much. And how are you today?
How long were you standing there? We would have gotten out of your way, you know.
It's all good. It's not like I was watching you and Sagami talking, just to use it as an opening sequence for a boy love fantasy or anything like that.
Okay, I'm gonna have to pretend that I didn't hear you say any of that.
Sure, whatevs. Let's head on over to the club room, okay? I'm sure everybody's settled in and they're waiting for us to get started. Let's go.
Oh, that's right. Today is...
Yeah, it's our open period recreation day today.
Yeah!
Oh! Oh!
How you like that?
Not good enough, sucker.
What you got?
Yeah, get ready for a return ace.
Ooh.
It might help if you didn't try driving it through the net every time, Tomio. Being able to stop time won't help you if you can't get it over.
Yeah, whatever, Ando. Tennis isn't easy, and you got lucky.
Okay. Still waiting on that return ace.
Okay, it's coming, buddy, but be careful what you ask for.
Yeah. Like you said, tennis is hard, isn't it?
I guess neither one of us has any real business competing in tennis. We need to beat one of them to know how good we actually are. It makes sense Sayumi has what it takes, but Hatako is a pretty big surprise.
That's because Hatako's middle school had beginner's tennis.
Okay, yeah, I guess that means even Hatako's more athletic than us.
Nice shot.
Ando, what the heck were you looking at?
Nothing! I wasn't looking at anything. I was just noticing how incredibly handy that little pocket is under her skirt.
Pervert!
What? Whatever, this is the kind of underwear it's okay for people to see, right? I mean, they're more like shorts, tiny little wonderful shorts.
Yes, technically it's just an underskirt. But here's the thing. Nobody likes to have anyone just oogling at them.
I'm never going to understand how girls work. Of course, we ought to give Chief Yu some thanks for the tennis court at least. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. She made the entire thing herself, right down to the
You want to go ahead and switch partners?
Here it comes, Chikun.
Prepare for your personal tennis nightmare. Just do me a favor and don't use any of those overhand serves on me, please.
Okay. Ha! Fireball!
My circuit low, like you said. That one should have been returnable.
Yeah, by who?
Well, I was just thinking. Since your superpower is fire, I just figured you'd be able to return a flaming ball.
Okay, I guess. Let's find out which one of the two of us is the best fire user around here. What do you say? Behold, the conqueror of chaos. The hellfires of purgatory dance in my abyss. Let the crimson nebula shatter the... I thought I was going to die.
Honestly, you were actually pretty close to it. I'm sorry I set your head on fire.
I had to perform another restoration for no reason.
Yeah, but there's nothing like a good old near-death experience to inspire a brand new nickname.
Captain falls down and never gets up again.
I'd still be a pile of ashes if that was true.
Orky history!
It's not a diary, it's my bloody Bible.
I'm not sure about that. Take a look at your English.
Oh.
You don't spell Bible that way, doofus.
What?
Hello, it's spelled B-I-B-L-E. What you have here is a French verb meaning to live. Duh.
Hey, wait! I wouldn't have spelled it that way if the president of the literature club hadn't told me that's the way it's spelled in the first place.
Sorry, Ando.
Laughing? You're kidding me! I cannot believe you!
I'm so sorry. It was an accident, I swear. Sorry, but those two aren't even close. Don't blame someone else. So now it's essentially saying that people are living a life all covered in blood. I thought it meant something like after you got bloodied up at tennis, you were going to the blood bank and you wanted to make sure you got the same blood type as your family. Guys, why don't we do some karaoke today?
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, it does.
But if Ando's coming, I think I'll pass.
Huh?
I hear you on that one.
What? Why not?
Please, because it's you.
Yeah.
What did I do? I didn't do anything.
Oh, but you will.
This is bad. I can't find my bloody Bible anywhere.
Huh? Your nerd diary's missing?
Don't call it that! I wanted to record the new nickname I just came up with, but I forgot where I put it.
How many nicknames do you think you come up with in a day anyway?
Oh, crap. Just go without me. I've got to keep on looking for it.
So I guess that means we're all heading home?
It looks that way.
Ando could be really scatterbrained at times, you know that? It's not like he needs to panic about a few nicknames. He'll come up with a bunch more in a few days anyway. He's always been into nicknames. Uh-huh. It reminds me of something from elementary school. We were in the same class back then. A lot of kids called me Shish Kebab Girl. My last name is Kushikawa. Not only does it kind of sort of sound the same, but it roughly translates to spear and body. I know it's silly, but it really used to bother me. But then Jukun said, "You've been given a really lousy nickname." So he thought up another one for me right then and there. And then he told me my name was Fire Phoenix. And everyone else was like, "You're kidding, right? Call you Hadako." Anyway, turns out that was the end of Shish Kebab Girl. Hadako, do you think there's a possibility that Ando had something else in mind when he did that for you? I mean, you know how he is. I really don't think he was being too deep. I mean, he got really sad when all the other kids said the nickname he came up with sounded like it was something out of a bad manga, but it was just him. In any case, Jukun ended up saving me from a whole lot of teasing from then on.
Yeah, he did.
Huh?
We all know Ando's pretty much a bonehead and everything, but he's a really good guy when you take the time to think about it. When I first got my power, the root of origin, the power to restore anything was really intriguing to me. And naturally, the first thing I thought of was probably the first thing anyone would think. Could I use this new power of mine to bring people back from the dead? Ando, stop me from the temptation of actually trying it.
Huh?
Listen, Sayumi, whatever you do, don't try bringing any people back to life. Seriously, don't even try it with animals. Whether you can do it or not doesn't make a difference. It just shouldn't happen.
I didn't understand then, but I do now. Resurrecting the dead is not right, and it's a power no one in this world should have. Even if I trope with what I might have unleashed.
He told me something too. He told me that I should never use my powers to create life.
He really is looking out for us. The way he's helped us be responsible with our powers is proof of that.
Yeah, true. He spent a lot more time thinking about what our powers can do than we have, that's for sure. Analyzed them, studied them, figuring out what the full scope of our powers are. On top of that, he went out of his way to give us special names for them. They're lame and Chunibyo, but they're sweet.
Half of your powers belong to me now. While you were wondering how to use them, I've bound them to me with their names.
And he's bearing half of our burdens, too.
Heh, you're overthinking this. Ando doesn't have that much mental capacity.
Yeah. The only thing Ando thinks much about are settings for all his fantasy weirdness.
Ando's Captain Chunibyo.
Yep, you got it, Chifu. A Major League Dingleberry.
What am I doing wasting time here?
I don't suppose this is your notebook? You seem to be quite attached to it.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing this is your name written inside the cover? Giltia Sin Jirai.
Yeah, that's me.
Now that's an interesting name. Giltia infers guilt, as in a crime, and sin also brings to mind some wrongdoing. The double meaning gives it depth. Sins are crimes against God. That's a level of evil greater than one can atone for. And also, Giltia can harbor references to the paradises of Arcadia and Utopia, sinful nirvana, and if that wasn't all, accursed thunder is a part of it as well. It makes my hair stand up. Ooh, what a coincidence. I happen to have something that's rather close to it. Oh, I'm referring to this as the record of the reverse crusade.
You mean reverse crux? An upside-down cross? The cross of the fallen, a symbol of rebellion against God? Who in the world are you?
My name is Kiryu Hellkaiser Lucifer First. Although in this world I go by the temporary moniker of Hajime.
Heldkaiser is a play on Hell and Kaiser, the Emperor of Hell, or Hell Caesar if you prefer. Luciferst is Lucifer, the morning star, loved but eventually a fallen angel. Every part of that name symbolizes...
You're pretty cool yourself. Goodness, I thought I was just gonna play with you guys, but instead I found someone who's got it. Right, Giltia Sin Jirai.
Now that you mention it, our meeting was predestined, wasn't it? Master Kiryu Heldkaiser Luciferst. So what do you mean play with us? What are you visiting the literature club for?
Well, I was a member when I was in school.
You serious about that? This really feels like we were destined to meet.
Excuse me. I need to take this. It's me, Lydia. What do you need? Now, hang on a second. Isn't that something your people on the War Management Committee are supposed to be taking care of on your own without getting my people mixed up in your mess? You're obviously not trying to negotiate an armistice with anyone posing a threat to your little war council. You're going to crush them the first chance they give you. You're not fooling anyone, and it's disgusting. Whatever. I was probably gonna have to take out the stupid little ingrates myself the longer all this went on. They need to know who the real emperor of this battlefield is. I think they need a reminder. Power like God. Can I stop you if I've heard that one before? No, seriously. The bigger the mouth, the more I want to put my fist right through it. They can kiss my ass! Apologies. Some pesky business back at the office.
Okay, we'll just leave it at that then.
What was it we were talking about? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Huh. What's the problem? You look a little depressed.
It's kind of hard to say. So, Mr. Kiryu, do you really think a guy like me is a Chunibyo?
Well, let me ask you this. How would you define Chunibyo?
I guess I would say it's me not lying about the kind of person I want to be.
Okay, I'll buy that. A little vague, but I'll buy it. There are different ways to be Chunibyo, but they all start the same. The root is self-denial. It involves a person creating a different version of themselves and a different world for themselves to live in. But here's the funny thing. It's because you want other people to accept you. You want to be someone else, but you want everybody else to like you for who you really are. A bitter self-denial with the hope of it creating a likable version of yourself.
So it's an unresolved paradox.
An endless paradox.
What? What do you mean?
Ando, is that you?
Oh, hey, Tomio. What are you doing here?
I dropped by to get in some studying this afternoon. This restaurant's always been pretty calm and quiet. So, did you manage to find your diary yet?
I told you several times to stop calling it that, all right? He found it.
Huh?
See, endless paradox.
How do you know my brother?
What? He's your brother?
Don't say that! Kiryu held Kaiser Lucifer first, Kay!
So you finally made it back.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, well you could have called me at least.
Yeah, sorry about that.
I see you haven't changed any. Seriously, Hajime, why don't you just come home already?
Not happening.
Everyone's worried about you. Even Dad isn't mad anymore.
I said I'm not gonna do it. Go ahead and tell Dad something for me. Make sure he covers my rent this month, and my groceries too. Please.
Hard to be a freeloader and sound cool, right, bro?
I think we're done here. The two of us can pick this up some other time. See ya, Guiltia. And this could have been a wonderful reunion, too. Such a shame. One other thing, Jirai.
Huh?
I almost forgot to tell you about this. A state of mind's a weapon. Depending on how you see the world, you could end up toppling heaven itself. Lucifer's strike. That happens to be my other devilish alias, with the power to shatter the world. Dark and dark. One of these days, the wheels of fate will turn round and bring us face to face again, guilty as sin.
So, like, was that guy really your older brother?
Not that I'd like to admit it.
It's not all bad. Endless Paradox is kinda cool. He came up with that name, right?
Yeah, he made that nickname up for me a while back. I really didn't know what in the world he was doing at the time when he made that crap up. It did make a lot of sense. But I'm sure you can probably figure it out.
Wait, you're a Kanzaki and his last name is Kiryu.
We've got the same dad, but different mothers. It's just one of those things that Hajime insisted on. Kiryu just happens to be his mother's family name. He lived with me and my dad ever since we were kids. He just had this thing for his mom, and so he wanted to keep her name.
Sounds kind of complicated.
You want to know?
You want to talk about it?
I guess I really don't.
Well, works for me.
Yeah. The thing about Hajime was, he was amazing at everything he tried to do. Not just book smart, but smart. Great at athletics, and he was always like first or second on national tests. He was in the same lit club we are, and also managed to run in the national track meet too.
That's really something, Tomio.
Then, a year ago, he just quit college without saying anything other than this.
Man, that's kind of crazy.
So, Ando, I'm sure you can help but notice that Hajime referred to you as Dark and Dark when he was talking to you.
Yeah, he did.
Why do you think he'd call you that? You didn't tell him, did you?
Oh, heck no, no way. Give me some credit.
Maybe this once.
Want to know something else he's good at? He ordered a lot of food and left me to pay it.
I am so sorry. He does that.
I'm home. No, I like having you carry me like this.
What?
Your back is so big and warm and comfortable. It's great. It's so manly and big and strong. I want to keep it. But you know, if you don't want to anymore, I understand. I'll stop asking you to.
Who said I didn't want to anymore, young lady?
Thank you. You're so easy. I mean, you're so nice, Ando.
Just doing what any guy in my position would do, okay?
That was very sweet, Ando. Thank you very much.
Fine.
Chief-you! Oh, Chief-you, why are you so late again? Jeez! Oh, and your ribbon is crooked. Here, let's put Lee Soon back in the bag, okay? And there we go.
So you're Chief-Yu's friend, yeah?
What? Hello and good morning. It's an absolute pleasure to meet you.
My name is Monica Cookie.
Monica! Your name is Monica Cookie?
Uh-huh.
That's gotta be the coolest name ever!
Chief, you like, who is this weirdo? His name is Jirai Ando. Huh? That Chuny guy from the literature club?
You mean you know about the literature club?
Chief Yu's always telling me how she goes there to play with you guys.
Oh, yeah? Well, Miss Cookie, I'm glad you and Chief Yu get along, because she's great.
Yeah, well, you don't have to tell me that. You ready to go to class, Chief Yu? I'm ready. See you later, Ando. Bye-bye.
Oh, and I just totally forgot to ask Chief Yu why she was talking about dropping out. Oh, crap. Now I'm gonna be late for class.
Whoa,
man.
easy. Slow it down, nerd boy.
Sorry, Miss Satomi.
Some of us are trying to get some sleep here. Be considerate. One other thing. Have any of you goobs in the literature club seen Chief Yu lately?
Yeah, of course I have. Is there something going on?
No, it's nothing really. Just get your butt to class, you're late. Okay, look. I shouldn't have to say this. But just because Chief Yu likes to hang out with you guys doesn't mean she's as old or mature as the rest of you, got it? She's still just a kid.
Uh-huh. I have been such a fool. How could I have been so blind?
Chukun, is everything all right?
Did you learn something new and dangerous about our powers, Ando?
Please tell us.
What's the box for?
I really should have noticed this a long time ago. With Chief Yu's power, with it we can do something huge. Cosplay to eternity!
What? You idiot! You got us all worked up for that?
Honestly, Chukun, that was like kind of a letdown.
Even though Chief Yu has that kind of power, I don't think we should waste it like that.
Sounds fun. Let's try it.
Huh?
Write down something you would wear and someone else cosplays it.
I don't like it!
Okay, what's this?
Can I get 2 lumps of sugar, please?
Yeah, you're really cute, Chukun.
Hey, do not take pictures of me looking like this!
Now this is great. All I have to do is combine this with Sagami's photograph.
Why in the world are you bringing up that guy?
Nothing really, just talking to myself.
Yeah, well, guess what? It's your turn.
Yay! That's another one I put in.
I'm not so sure about this.
Sayumi, those shorts are really tight.
I might be a little too big for these.
No way! The reason why those boomers work is precisely because they're too tight on you. It's got the vibe of someone trying to carry on a career as a swimsuit model, but she's been past her prime for a long time. She can't.
Oh, let me go next, okay, you guys?
Dun, 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 dun.
The sun?
Oh, that would be mine.
Chief Yu, did you mean the sun?
That's exactly what I meant. Because when I grow up, I want to be someone who shines a light of happiness on everyone around me.
Oh, very nice.
Hey, I'm the sun! Look at me, I'm so hot and shiny!
So, I wonder what I'll get.
Oh, that's mine.
Oh! Ando, what the hell were you thinking when you wrote that?
Wait, remember I said, right? You okay?
Can't breathe. So, do I look cool like this?
Yeah, it's not really what I was shooting for, I guess.
So I guess I'm up last.
Yeah! Who wrote down that little beauty? Huh? And you wrote it yourself, so that means you wanted to wear it.
I'm not sure I know what that is.
It's kind of like this.
Okay.
Wow, that's gotta be the coolest one of all.
Yeah, it is. Looking good, girl.
So, you gonna say something or what?
Well, it looks okay on you.
Yeah, whatever. I just knew I was gonna hate this.
Ando, why don't we get a picture with all of us?
Huh?
You know, we still don't have a picture with everyone in the club together.
Oh, that's a really great point!
Sure, we should totally do it.
Yeah, I don't know. But I guess I'll do it if Chief Yu wants us to.
Hey, why is this door locked?
Chief,
Open
you
this
do your
door
thing!
right
Hurry
now.
up! Uh-huh. No!
Hey, wait. When did Tomio get the chance to put her clothes back on?
I get it. You used closed clock, didn't you?
I didn't see anything.
What? Did you say something?
Ooh, me? Not a word.
Okay, you guys. What were you doing anyway?
Sorry, ma'am. We didn't want anyone to see the mess we had lying around, so we cleaned.
Yeah, well, it's not like you guys were my biggest concern today. Chifu? I heard you took off from school a little early, young lady.
But I walked her to school this morning.
Supposedly, she told her teacher that her stomach wasn't feeling well and she wanted to go back home.
Did you really get sick at school today?
Suppose you're better now?
I'm fine.
And apparently you think that that means you can just come here then.
Yeah.
Come on, Chifu. Did you really get sick at school? Okay then, just make sure you go to school tomorrow. I guess I'll tell your mother that you were indeed sick. And the rest of you need to get home before it gets...
Chief, you.
I'm gonna go home.
I'm home. Ooh, Sis is running late today. Your immortal wings rend the sky devoid of stars. Blood becomes a spray and disappears as your fragments melt away. Oh yeah, I can finally watch that sexy late night movie I recorded the other night.
Hey, Ando. You like to watch pervy nudie movies?
I do not!
Didn't you just finish saying you did?
I said no such thing. Ah! Chief, why did you open a portal to my house?
Me and Cookie got into a fight.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. What about?
She told me that I shouldn't be around you or anyone in the club.
Not to be around us anymore.
She said that I shouldn't be hanging around older kids anymore.
Okay. So you just did it.
She said it was weird for me to be there and I should be with her instead.
Okay. It's not like anything's gonna change between now and tomorrow, so why don't you head home? Just come on by the club and we can talk about it more then.
It's awkward. Because Cookie's still over at my house.
You teleported over here and left her there all by herself?
Uh-huh.
Oh, come on, Chief. That means you really need to get back there.
Still awkward.
So you want me to maybe go over there with you?
You will? I really appreciate it, Ando.
Oh, crap.
Chifu?
Huh?
I'm sorry about earlier. Can we talk?
Well, if it isn't Miss Cookie. Hi there. This isn't what you think it is. I swear.
So how's everything going?
I'm sorry, Chief, but I'm pretty sure I may have just made things a whole lot worse.
You there, Chifu? Do not hang out with this yucky scumbag anymore! I was right, he's a pervert, and he's gonna make you one too! Come on, you still have me, don't you? You can spend time with me!
They're friends.
But I thought I was your friend.
You don't treat me like one.
But we're best friends in the world, and you should be hanging out with people your own age. Unless you think those people are more fun than I am.
No, it's fun being around you, Cookie.
But what, Chifu?
I need to be there. That's the best way I can put it, I guess. The thing is, there's so much I wouldn't understand without Ando and everybody else.
What do you mean? What is it you think you need to understand?
Can't say.
But Chifu, why not?
Can't say what I can't say.
Tell me now!
I can't.
Okay, fine. Alright, I get it now.
You have more fun with those people and you want to be with them all the time instead of me. Bye then.
Thanks about all our powers.
That's the promise we all made. No matter how hard she pushes me, I'm never telling Cookie about us.
Yeah, I'm sure that we're gonna run into more trouble trying to keep these secrets from everyone, you know?
It's just, Cookie wouldn't let me make up with her. She just keeps avoiding me all day. She wouldn't do my ribbon, so I had to do it myself. That, and she wouldn't show me her homework either. And she wouldn't eat any of the green peppers they gave me at lunch.
Huh?
Cookie usually points me in the right direction, too, so I nearly got lost at school today.
You should probably do some of that yourself anyway.
I'll need to find a replacement as soon as possible.
That's kinda harsh.
I'm joking. No one can really do what she does. I think maybe Cookie and me won't be friends again.
Princess Chifu. That sad, sullen look doesn't fit you at all. Tonight, guilty as Sinjurai will be Princess Chifu's night. A nine-headed villain bears her fangs against the mistress of creation. But the truth really is, she's a wonderful flower who cares about her closest friend. I will go forth.
Does that mean you're gonna help me and Cookie be friends like we used to?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Well, if it isn't the creepy pervert, what the heck do you want?
All I would like to do is talk to you, Cookie. Is that okay?
I don't think so. Can't you see I'm busy?
I guess you come to your piano lessons using the bus lines, don't you? Anyway, can we at least talk a bit until the next bus gets here?
What? How do you know about all that? You couldn't have known about my piano lessons unless you were stalking me.
Hey, now, let's not get crazy. Chief, you told me about it, okay?
Huh?
Hey, you here by yourself? Where'd everyone else go?
They said they'd be back in a minute or two.
Okay, so Chiefyu, did you get Lee-sun as a present for Miss Satumi?
I used to take naps with my aunt all the time, and we used to sleep together at night, and then I'd go back to sleep with her in the morning. We were close to each other like that. But then, she finally found full-time work as a teacher. And that's when she gave me Lee-sun.
Now I understand why you treasure her.
She won her in one of those claw games. It made me really happy.
There, all done.
Thank you so much, Haruka.
And anything can be good as new. I mean, you know what I'm trying to say, Chiefyu. Everything between you and Cookie is gonna be alright. If you're close enough to fight, you're close enough to make up. You know?
Okay, you understand, right? Even friends have a thing or two they keep hidden from each other.
Yeah, fine. That doesn't mean I have to like it. There's just something really wrong with Chiefyu hiding things from me like that.
All right.
Huh?
If you really feel that way, then here, I'm going to share one of my secrets with you.
Are you sure?
Now look, do you promise not to tell anyone?
Yeah, I promise.
All right. So here's the thing. I have special powers!
Okay.
You get that? I am like a god.
What in the world are you talking about?
I can control the cosmos. I can wield the energy of 100 billion burning suns. That's right. There is absolutely no limit to the immensity of my power. I could wipe you from the face of the earth with a simple snap of my finger. Yeah, Cookie, you don't even know the danger you're in. You want me to show you? Yeah, you need a demonstration.
No!
I am
Scaring me!
My powers were thrust upon me and turned me into a pariah. It is only Chiefyu who has accepted me for who I really am. Only she can handle my magnitude. Only she can handle the truth!
Oh. So then, you're just a big Chinibio dork, aren't you?
Call it whatever you want, whatever makes you feel safe.
Yeah, well, it still makes you look like a creepy pervert.
Cookie.
Hmm?
Hey,
Hey, Chief Yu, what are you doing here?
I asked my aunt to bring me. I brought this for you, Cookie. I just won it at the arcade from the same machine where I got mine. It's a token of our friendship. I really do like everyone in the literature club. And I really like you too, Cookie. I like all of you a lot. Which means... Cookie, I just don't want us to be mad at each other anymore.
I'm sorry, Chief Yu. I was just worried. I was afraid that you were going to be taken away from me, Chief Yu. I'm really sorry I didn't see that Ando only needed you to keep his sad and pathetic little secret for him.
Cookie, will you please keep taking care of me and be...
It's not
Sorry about that.
okay?
It wasn't too much, was it?
It's all good.
Come over to my place.
Honestly, it wasn't really any trouble at all.
Awesome.
Hey, this is my sister's girl, Chief Yu. I said I was going to play with her today, but I got called into a last-minute meeting. I'm sorry, but would you mind watching her for a while? You lit geeks are the only ones I can trust.
And the pervy Sir Lolicon is here.
Hey, we got that all straightened out!
Hey, Ando, you see what Cookie did with my hair? Pretty, don't you think?
Wow!
So you like it?
Yeah, Chief Yu, it's really cute. This does not mean I have a complex. I'm being nice.
Huh?
Hey, Chief Yu, why were you telling me you were gonna quit elementary school?
Well, I wanted to quit my school so I could go enroll with you guys.
Into high school? You wanted to come here?
I was skipping all my classes so I could study on my own and come here.
You've been doing all that because you wanted to be with us? Oh, okay. Worried for nothing. Wow.
Well, that's Chief Yu for you.
Chief Yu, I'm betting your powers make... I sure know it was for me whenever my powers awakened. Trust me, I know how difficult it is.
I'll be fine. I mean, you're all here for me. I'm fine because I've got the best friends in the whole world. Each and every one of you. And even the class president. I'm happy that I'm able to have friends with powers like my own. Being able to play in such different ways. And that's what makes it so fun.
That's good to hear.
Besides, I know I'm going to catch up to Ando really soon, too.
What do you mean catch up?
I'm graduating from elementary school in 2 more years. So I'll be caught up in just another 2 after that.
Not sure that works.
Oh, I get it. Only 4 years to go.
Yeah, she's on your heels. You better watch out.
What?
She's really...
Oh, I totally get it now.
Hey, what are you guys talking about? Tell me what's going on.
It's simple. I'll be where you are in only 4 more years. Then we'll be even, right, Ando? Because you're gonna be Chinibio forever.
Oh yeah, you bet your butt I am. I'm guilty of Sinjurai! And no matter how many months or years go by between now and then, you, Chief Yu. Hey. Every single day is a chance to confess the feelings of your heart. Do you think I could make the kind of music that touches hearts and people's souls?
What's that? A guitar?
Oh, what? This old thing? Yeah, well, you know, it's not like I'm trying to draw a lot of extra attention to myself or anything.
Dummy, please. We were ignoring you because we knew this was gonna happen.
Huh?
This is Ando we're talking about, okay? He probably woke up today thinking to himself it'd be cool to get a guitar. Even though he can't play it, he's doing this anyway.
Tomio, you are so delightfully naive. Just because you see a guitar case, that doesn't mean there's a guitar inside, you know? That's right. For all you know, this might be an assault rifle.
Come on! You know it's not that either.
But how are you gonna know for certain until I open the case? Remember, Tomio, And that means that seeing is believing. Don't be too sure of yourself. They're both possible, either a weapon or a guitar. And I'm betting by now the mystery's killing you.
I'm absolutely crawling out of my skin in anticipation.
Okay, so what's in the case, Jukun?
Oh, nothing. It's just a guitar.
For the love of God, stop stalling already. Just show us and get it out of your system.
Alrighty.
I bet you don't even know how to tune that thing.
Well now, how do you like my Infinity Maria?
Infinity who?
Infinity Maria. That's what I decided to call her.
Oh, you gave your guitar a name.
Hey, Chifu, what's up?
Sorry I'm late. I was playing with Cookie after class. A guitar! How cool! Ando, would you give it to me?
Of course not.
Stingy.
No, I'm not stingy, Chifu.
Pretty, please.
I'll do no such thing. Maria's my new woman. I can't just give away my other half.
Kay, why don't we do this? Close your eyes for a second.
Huh? Okay.
You can open them.
There are two Marias?
So tell me, Ando, which of these is your guitar and which is the copy?
The game to check if I really love Infinity Maria or not. To see if I'm gonna make a mistake choosing between them. And if the feelings for my love are true, I will not choose incorrectly.
And I will get your guitar if you choose the wrong one.
Interesting. I'll take you up on your challenge. Don't you even try and stop
That
this.
reminds me,
Battling
the
a
baseball
child
club's
like her
won 2
pains
games.
me.
They're
But
really
she's
putting
the
in the
one
work
we
this
choose the
year.
challenge.
Supposedly, they have a new
Don't
freshman
you
who's
try and
really
stop
good.
this now. This copy's frighteningly perfect. I can't tell which one's which.
I just got an idea. I think you should pick up the guitar that you think is the fake one. Smash it all over the floor.
What?
If you're absolutely confident, you shouldn't have a problem.
Alright. Huh? Okay, Chief you. I totally get what you're trying to talk me into doing to my guitar.
Huh?
The right one or the left one? I don't think so. Even though you've laid a very clever trap for me. I call your bluff. They're both fakes! That was pretty slick. I couldn't have come up with a better strategy. I can't say I blame you. You wanted a scenario to guarantee you the real Maria. All I had to do to lose Maria was smash one of 2 fake guitars on the floor. I'd have real Maria. No matter which one I destroyed, I would end up keeping the other one. Whether it was fake or not.
Why would you smash both of the guitars? I was telling the truth when I said one of them was the real Maria, Ando.
Come on. You wouldn't have risked breaking a new guitar, right?
I wasn't trying to be sneaky like that. It was just a game.
Yeah, but that wouldn't make any sense. What would have happened if I smashed Maria? You would have won, but neither of us would have gotten her.
Oh.
That never occurred to you, did it?
No, it didn't.
Oh my god, what did I just do to my sweet Maria? Maria!
Look, it's gonna be fine, okay? Did you forget that I have the power to restore stuff like this?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, she can. We should tell Jukun so he'll feel better.
The big dork's not listening. He constantly feels the need for drama. It's his thing.
Hey, did you forget your bag?
Oh, crap! I was so worried about poor sweet Maria, I forgot!
That's my Jukun, all right.
Sorry, Hatako. Go on without me.
Wait, I'll just wait here.
Fine. If that's how it is, then I, Tomio Kanzuki, will be your opponent. However, with your powers as they are, can you match me? The only person in the world who controls the fabric of time and space. With closed clock. Ha-ha! Too late to back out now, you coward. Because right now is your very last moment. The moment in which you will be trapped for eternity.
Oh god, please tell me you didn't just see that.
You go, Junie. And you think I'm a big dork.
Oh, God, just kill me now.
Crazy. Now I know you should have been much nicer to me. I mean, you obviously like the name I gave your power in spite of what you say.
None of this changes what an annoying little drama queen you are.
Oh, well, look at you. Pretty dramatic yourself. There's no need to be ashamed about it, you know. But remind me, please, who's been scorning all my wonderful eccentricities as nerdy chuny all this time?
Ugh, you don't get to make fun of me.
Oh, no. I'm not making fun of you at all, Tomio. As a matter of fact, I'm giddy with joy. You're just gonna have to realize we're the same.
Look, I was only messing around, all right?
Come on. Seriously, just admit it. You like getting all into character.
Lip.
Whoa, let's not get carried away. There's no way I could win a battle against the mistress of all time and space, not with my powers. No, don't. I don't want to be stuck in the same time forever. Well, imagine that. I didn't even need to use my dark and dark to make you submit.
What are you doing in the club room anyway? I thought you took off for the day.
Well, truth is, I just forgot my bag. I guess I should figure out where I left it.
Did you see?
See what?
You didn't see, did you?
You mean the porn site you just had open?
No, I don't do stuff like that. That's you, remember?
Well, all I saw was kind of vague.
Oh, what do you mean?
With blazing crimson flames at his back, he wore an invincible grin as he reached out his right hand, chanting. Okay. You're writing a light novel. Who cares? Seriously. You wrote that, didn't you?
Look, that was my private space. You had no right to look at it, you jerk!
Hey, it wasn't on purpose, okay?
To it. It's just a stupid hobby. I'll take it to the grave, and so will you!
It's not a big deal.
It is to me.
If you say so. But I saw your memo, too. The one for the new author award.
Huh?
You even said you were looking for an artist.
How did you manage to see that in just 1 second, huh? Yeah, you just go ahead and laugh at me all you want to. I can't believe you saw it. What are you looking so calm for anyway?
Tomio, why would I laugh at you?
Huh? Well, come on. People who want to write, they're maladjusted and nobody wants to be around them.
There's absolutely nothing wrong with being a writer.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot it's the king of drama dorks I'm talking to.
It's not like writing a light novel should be embarrassing. If something like that makes you uncomfortable, imagine how embarrassed I'd be writing something called the Bloody Bible. I mean, seriously, there's nothing but the truth of the world inside its pages.
Obviously, your level of embarrassing is a little different than mine. Yeah, let's just forget it. After talking to you, I'm feeling a bit better about myself. I guess it is true. It really is a relief to talk to someone who's worse off than you.
Come on.
Okay, so you know I want to be an author someday. Well, maybe that's not the way to put it. It isn't so much that I want to be an author. It's just that I really like to write stories, you know? Writing my stories. Becoming a professional isn't easy, and I'm not sure I have the talent to make it happen. So for now, I like writing stories in my spare time. It's fun.
Okay, then.
Oh,
Well, that settles it. Having fun is what counts.
hey, so you're gonna support me in this?
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Huh?
How do I frame this? I guess I don't feel like this is a situation where I could just cheer you on for the heck of it. Not when a good friend is uncertain and she's telling herself she's not good enough. Although, if you showed a little more confidence, I might do it. If you went ahead and told people you won alright, I suppose that'd be a good reason to pull for you. Come on, think about it for a bit. Anybody can cheer for you and not know what they're cheering about. But people close to you, we have to worry about whether you're living up to your potential.
Okay.
I still don't know how serious you are, and I think it's fine if you're just writing light novels for fun. But if you want to get down to business, and you really want to be a professional one day, I can't just fluff your ego.
What's your deal?
Hmm?
Why do you have to always act like such a half-witted, goob-headed ignoramus all the time? And then all of a sudden...
Don't even. I'm always making sense, like a super genius. Look, if you need a spare set of eyeballs to check over what you've written, just tell me. I'll be happy to, anytime.
Huh?
By the way, how's it going with everything you've turned in so far?
I haven't made it past the first round. It's not supposed to be easy. It's funny, really. I've got this power to manipulate time,
And I still can't make anyone read one of my stories. Maybe it's a waste. It's not fixing any of my problems at home. It's just a silly dream. I could use my time somewhere else.
Well, that's interesting. Which power would you rather have, writing a novel or having a way to make your family get along?
Huh? You're kidding, right? I mean, you can't do those things with special powers.
Well, let me show you this. The Conqueror of Chaos is here. The Hellfire of Purgatory dances at my command. Clouding black flames with scarlet, madness is the path it lights, leading way to damnation and screaming with destruction. Admonishing sin with sin, I accept your darkling soul. Impale my body with your power. Dark and dark! What do you think of that? Miss Closed Clock?
Dude, have you lost it?
I'm awesome. And that's all it really does. And that's all I need it to be.
Oh. You go, Chuny.
Sun and moon are the passing guests of generations and passing years, but travelers as well. Those who sail their entire lives on ships, and those who... Miss Kanzaki? Turn that phone off or I'll throw it out the window.
Sorry.
Well, you know, you were looking at your phone pretty intensely, and I mean like hard. So I thought I'd ask and see what's all the scuttlebutt.
Huh? What are you, a stalker? A weirdo?
Sure.
Well, okay. If you insist on knowing, I guess I can tell you.
You sure seem all high and mighty.
Well, here's the thing. I have a pen name, Ando. You remember it, don't you?
Yeah, Hizumi Yugami, right?
Take a look.
Huh?
Today was the announcement of the first round results for the new light novel author award.
And you won?
Technically, I just made it past the first round.
Heck yeah. You did it! That's great, Tomio.
Aw, it's not that great.
Come on, making it through the first round is really cool. Okay, we have got to do something to celebrate.
No, that's not necessary. I don't want anyone else in the club to know about this. You're the only one who knows about my dream. Let's keep it that way.
Yeah, okay. But what do you say if I want to treat you to something then?
Yeah, I guess that couldn't hurt me any.
Alright, is there anything you'd like to go out for?
Well, let me think. There's the Napoleon cake over at Mile Bistro, but they only serve it during lunch hours, though.
At lunch? So we'll have to do it Saturday.
Yeah, okay. I'll let everyone know the plan.
I thought you didn't want anyone else to know about it.
Oh, yeah, right. I don't know what to do.
It probably means we'll have to go there by ourselves.
Huh? Oh, dang it. What do I do? Oh, I can't decide. Cooler. Oh, jeez. This is awful. So what do I wear? Oh, I just remembered. Oh, I'm so glad I got this. Why am I going through my entire wardrobe for that stupid blabbering nutjob anyway? I'll just wear what I usually do. It's just freaking Ando, after all. There's more important things to worry about, like what he's gonna wear. Oh my god. What if he wears some ridiculous cosplay crap? I can't even be seen with him. This could be really bad. Wait, now that I think about it, Hanako goes out with him in public all the time. I could ask her what sorts of things he normally wears. She would know. No, then she'd know something's up. Why am I losing my mind? It's just a normal date to a normal bakery, Tomoyo. Oh my god, I did not just use the word date. Just be normal. Totally normal. I will be the epitome of normal. Okay. So what the heck's my most normal anyway? He's late. Oh no, is my skirt too short for something that's totally not a date? Oh, it's not like I want to look easy or desperate or something. Everything's going to be okay, right? Everything's normal. Normally normal.
Hey there. What's the matter? Is there something wrong with the clothes I'm wearing?
Actually, I'm kind of surprised you didn't show up in something crazy.
Yeah, well, my sister sort of picked this out for me today. I mean, my family's forbidden me from buying my own clothes.
Forbidden? Yeah, that kind of makes a lot of sense to me.
Well, this is the first time I haven't seen you in uniform. Okay, you ready? You okay over there? Let's get moving, shall we?
Yeah, let's go.
Hey, Tomio.
Huh? What is it?
How many times do you think you need to visit a cafe before you could order the usual?
I have no idea.
Huh? Oh, take a look at this.
Hmm?
They're running a couples-only cake today for 50% off the regular price. You in the mood for cake? I mean, we totally look like a couple anyway.
There's no way we look like we're together. We're not dating, nothing like that.
Shh! They don't have to know that. It's just for the cake. We're just pretending to be a couple.
Not happening, Kay.
That's fine. I guess I'm not going to force you to, even if the discount is pretty awesome.
I'll quick before I change my mind.
Oh, you are the best ever.
But remember, we're doing it for the cake. Got it?
Most definitely. Pardon me, miss. We're ready to order.
Oh, sure. Thank you for waiting. What can I get you to?
We'd like the couples-only cake. And for drinks, we'll have espresso and... my legs are killing me from all this walking around. But it's been fun today.
Yeah.
Usually I do my manga shopping alone. Hatako isn't really interested, so if I take my time, she gets bored and wants to go home.
I've only gone to that bookstore on my own before, you know. I've never gone with anyone else. I've never even told anyone I'm into that kind of thing. I mean, seriously, you're the only person I know I can talk to about this stuff. And you already know I hope to be an author, and that I used to be a chunie. You want a drink? I know it's not much of a thank you, but I'll buy it.
Hey, I appreciate it. Oh, wait.
I promise it'll be sweet this time. You drank that espresso, and it's obvious you were choking it down. I'm not sure why you ordered a double.
Nah, I always take it extra strong and black. But, you know, strawberry's good.
Oh. So, tell me.
Yeah?
Next week, a book I want will be coming out, and, well, it should be good. And, what I mean, do you think maybe we could...
Okay, sorry I didn't hear all that. Did you say something about a book?
Yeah, well, don't worry about it. It wasn't that important, really.
You're sure?
Yeah.
Right. You know, today was fun, wasn't it? Right?
Yeah.
When did you ever find the time to create this?
Might not want to get too excited yet.
You mean there's more to it, Chifu?
There's a little surprise in the end there for you.
Oh, okay.
Happy birthday, Ando!
What do you think? Hope you like it. It's from all of us in the club.
Present.
We stretched the truth a little talking about the festival.
We all helped out. It was a total blast to make. We hope you love it, Jukun.
I even pitched in too.
I love it.
Ando, what the heck are you crying for?
I'm not crying.
Come on. It's okay if it makes you happy.
It took Tomio's closed clock, Hatako's over element, Chifu's world create, my root of origin, and Ando's dark and dark. I've been putting a lot of thought into this. Should I use my root of origin to get rid of our powers? To me, it makes sense. What business do we have wielding powers like these? Let's get rid of this burden and go back to being high school students. I really think that this is the only option we have now. I'm assuming you all agree with me, right?
Hold on a second.
Huh?
I don't want to do it. We should keep our powers.
Okay, why?
Because Because being given powers like this is a gift. We should be grateful for it. Sayumi's at home sick? Do you think she has a cold?
Probably. I'm guessing that all the stress finally just got to her. I mean, she ended up having to deal with the most difficult stuff all on her own, you know?
Yeah, I can totally see how all this would have worn her out. I don't see how...
Amy really did a lot.
I was thinking we could go visit her, but if we all show up at once, we might just end up bugging her and making things worse.
So then we got the idea maybe one of us representing all of us should go.
Obviously, if she ran herself ragged making the game for me, then I guess I'm the right choice to go, for all of us. Good grief, I didn't know Sayumi lived in a mansion. Cha-ching.
Just a second.
Hey, Sayumi, you're actually looking well. So, did you get over your cold already?
Guess so. It wasn't all that bad to begin with. I stayed home just to be safe.
Well, shoot. Hope you didn't get sick for me.
Come on, it's not a big deal. It's what I wanted to do, so whatever. Ando? Do you think you could stop staring at me?
Oh, I'm sorry. This is all just new to me. I haven't really seen you outside of school and the club, you know? I wasn't trying to stare.
Oh.
But those are some really nice pajamas.
No, mine got all sweaty, so they're in the laundry right now, okay? I had to borrow my little sister's until the wash is done.
Oh, well, they seem to fit.
Oh.
And also, you look good in glasses.
Oh.
Hey! I picked you up some Bakari from the store. Huh? My big sister finally found herself a man!
Don't even get any ideas, Maya!
Oh, Sayumi, you dog!
Maya! Oh, I'm sorry about this. Ando, my sister can be very rude.
And so, I'm guessing she's the pajama donor.
Yes, among other things.
I'm her cherished little sister. My name is Maya. It's good to meet you.
This is Ando. I know him from school. We're in the same club.
Is that right? Good to make your acquaintance, Ando. A pleasure.
Yeah, okay. The feeling's mutual.
Oh, wait. I got something to show you. Ta-da! Sayumi's middle school yearbook. When a boy goes to his girlfriend's house, he has to see her awful pictures, right?
Maya! You just can't go through other people's things like that. Also, me and Ando are not like that.
Not yet, you mean?
I mean, never!
Guess I'll leave you two lovebirds alone. Later, Ando. Behave now.
You two really aren't that much alike, huh?
I get that a lot. To say she's a little bit wild and ill-mannered is being generous. What would our grandmother think if she could see her act like this?
Your grandmother? Is she,
Woman. She got on to me a lot, but there was usually a pretty good reason.
She actually found a reason to scold you? That's really hard to imagine.
You must become a proper woman. She set lofty goals for me early on.
A proper woman.
Ever since I was a kid, I've always kind of kept that in mind. It stuck with me.
Well then, I bet she'd be happy with you now. You're definitely more mature than the rest of us turned out to be.
Well, you said it, I didn't.
From the looks of this, you haven't changed a bit.
Oh, you think so?
You sure seemed mature in middle school. Oh, wow! I didn't know you were the student council president back then.
Yeah.
Well, you currently are our club president, huh? So why didn't you join the student council in high school? Sayumi, are you okay?
I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to ask you to go now. I don't know if it's the medication I took, but I'm starting to get really drowsy. I think I should lie down for a bit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure thing. Let me close this, and I'll just be on my way. Sorry for just showing up like this, Sayumi.
It's okay. Sorry I didn't offer you something to eat.
No, take care. I think I should be saying that.
Let's make sure we know the rules. No time limit, use of weapons is prohibited, and our battlefield will be right here. First one to gain a submission wins it.
Also, unlimited use of powers.
If you think it'll help you. But in spite of what you might be planning, using your power won't help you much anyway.
Superpower battles and normal battles are completely different.
Tomio, give the signal, please.
Let's get this started. And Ando, give up before she hurts you. Begin!
I am the conqueror of chaos. The hellfires of purgatory dance.
God, you're so lame. That would be a winning point in a judo match. Are you starting to get it? You're not gonna beat me.
I scraped my elbow. It's bleeding all over the place. Gotcha, Missy. You should never heal an opponent you're fighting. Now you're gonna lose.
Don't make me hurt you.
No, I still have an ace up my...
There is a certain chivalry and all that, I suppose, but you can't hope to match someone with my training. You just can't beat me. Submit and be done with it.
I am the conqueror of chaos, the hell...
That's enough.
What? Sayumi isn't coming in again?
That's weird. I know she was in school today. Hey, Ando.
Huh?
How was Sayumi when you went and saw her?
She looked all right. We talked for a little bit, but then we...
Uh-huh.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Huh?
Hey, is this Ando? It's me.
Maya?
Yeah, nice to meet you yesterday. Anyway, I don't know if you noticed, but you dropped your student handbook in front of our house.
I did? Oh.
What do you want me to do? Just give it to my sister to give to you?
Yeah, that'd be real nice. I'd really appreciate it.
Consider it done.
Got a question for you.
Sure, what is it?
How was your sister after I left yesterday?
How was she? Did you guys get into some kind of lover spat or something?
Well, it seems like I'm...
What were you talking about?
Well, the thing is, I was looking at her yearbook, and then we talked about how she became student council president, and all of a sudden it seemed like her whole
Attitude just changed.
Student council president.
Yeah, did I say something wrong?
Well, when she was in middle school, she was supposedly the exact model for student council president.
That makes sense to me.
Yeah, well, because of that, some of the other members weren't happy. She was a little too perfect. She demanded that the other council members step up to her level of getting things done. Kind of my way or the highway. Some of them chose the highway.
I see.
So, since it didn't turn out that great for her back then, she decided to try it all again in high school.
Wait a minute.
Huh?
You're saying Sayumi wanted to join the student council in high school, too?
Yeah, well, before she was there. She said she wanted to be the council president.
Why do I think Sayumi didn't become the class president? Ando, are you trying to tell me something or what?
What? Oh, no, I didn't mean it to sound like that.
Easy, I'm just kidding.
Oh.
I've wondered about that. It does seem a little peculiar. She's smart and an overachiever, but I think I get it.
What do you mean?
Her powers are embarrassing to her. I think she decided to becoming student council president.
Kudo, when was the student council election?
Applications for candidacy were due by the end of September. Campaigns run until mid-October, and then after all the debates were wrapped up, everyone voted. What difference does that make?
Oh, so why didn't you join the student council in high school? God, I'm stupid.
Huh?
I think all of it's my fault.
Ando?
Ando, submit.
Just give up already, Ando.
Please just stay down.
No,
Chief-Yu.
we can't interfere.
But Chief Yu...
No, wait. He hasn't lost yet.
Why do you keep getting back up on your feet?
Guess I'm not quite ready to give in just yet.
Seriously? Do you think my arms are gonna fall off?
Why don't you do me a favor and stop attacking me during my incantation? Or does the full scope of my power frighten you?
Okay, fine. Do it if you think it'll help. I won't attack during your incantation again. Do whatever it is you hope to do.
Sure about that? You can't change your mind later.
Just do it already.
Emperor of Chaos. The hellfire of purgatory dances at my command, twisting obsidian flames in clouds of scarlet darkness. It's the light to madness, the way to screams and destruction, admonishing sin with greater sin. I accept your darkling spirit. Pierce my soul with your power. Behold. This is my true form. Ugly and heartless, full of sin.
That reminds me, have you come up with a name for your power yet?
As a matter of fact, I have. I shall refer to my flames as dark and dark from now on.
Dark and dark? That's the best you could come up with?
Huh? Oh!
Well, no matter what you call it, you're about to be bidding farewell to your pathetic little power right now. I'm going to use my power to erase it. We've played around enough.
Now wait a minute. I haven't submitted to you yet, Sayumi.
You're the one who said unlimited use of power, didn't you? Return to your form. Do it now.
All right.
Did you need something from me?
Ah, Sayumi! I am so sorry.
And what are you sorry for this time? Did you screw something up again?
It's just that I said something insensitive to accomplish your goals. If I didn't insist on you keeping your powers, you'd be doing what you want. You'd be student body president right now.
Huh?
Huh?
So that's what this is about. I see you've had a little chat with my big mouth sister. First, let's take care of one misunderstanding. Listen.
What is it?
Ando, that doesn't bother me.
Huh? But wait a minute. You got upset and stopped talking to me when I brought it up.
No, I didn't. It was the medication. I really just felt sleepy.
You didn't just say that to get me out of there?
Of course not. I honestly just needed to lay down. I went straight to bed right after you left, I promise.
So why didn't you drop by the club room after school?
I went to the ophthalmologist. I needed to get new contact lenses.
Okay, I get it now. You don't need a cover story. If you don't want me bugging you, just tell me so.
Here's the receipt.
Okay, so I've pretty much misunderstood everything about this.
Looks like it.
I'm an idiot. Man, I sure did make a mess of things. But I still gotta ask. Is it true that you didn't become student council president because of me?
Yeah, well, maybe sorta kinda. But you know, it's not like I have any resentment towards you for it.
Huh?
How could I really resent any of this? Your intentions were kind at their core. It won't go out! What is this? You knew all along, didn't you? Didn't you, Ando? Your power. You knew that I couldn't erase it. You knew I wouldn't see it. That being powerless wasn't natural.
I admit I had a few doubts about it, and I thought there might be a chance. Okay, I admit that I thought it was probably pretty likely. Look, Sayumi, I know you think we weren't supposed to have been given these powers, but that would also mean admitting that using your power was something other than your natural state. But here's the thing. Once you got your power, did you really think you weren't meant to have it? I mean, wasn't there something just right about it? To be honest, I questioned it, and you. You're not the kind of person who leaves something like that unanswered. It would end up a paradox to use your powers to erase someone else's. It'd never work because you know in your heart you're supposed to have them.
Okay, fine. Why didn't you just tell me that in the first place? I didn't want to fight you. I didn't want to hurt you. What was the point in all of this anyway?
I suppose it was about hope.
Hope?
I mean, think about it. If we could have possibility alive, you know? But fighting? Yeah, that was the best way to prove whether it was true or not.
I'm scared. My power really scares me. I'm scared of everyone's powers. I just don't feel like I can trust anyone anymore, Ando. What if one of us were to use it for... What if our powers get used for evil? What are we supposed to do about it? And what if I lost control of my own power? What would happen then? I don't have the faintest idea of how I'm supposed to act now. I don't even know what the right thing to do is anymore. Who am I? Who have I become? What are we supposed to do with ourselves?
I suppose we could play?
Oh?
Why don't we just use our powers to do fun stuff? You know, I got a whole bunch of ideas. Trust me, Sayumi, we'll find a way to use our powers the right way. Let's have fun with it. Yes.
It's unbelievable. Ando knows better than the rest of us how frightening and dangerous our powers are. He knows, and yet he Still so. Yeah, well, what can you do with your power anyway, Ando?
I'll just awaken it, of course.
You're not really convincing me.
Wow, that's not very nice. I get the feeling that for the sake of everyone here, I could do it at any time.
Back in middle school, my little quest for perfection turned me into a loner. I thought I was right, and I got really irritated with my friends. I was wrong. I was really, really wrong. I valued efficiency and results so much, I forgot the value of my friends. The opposite of someone else I know.
Huh?
I guess the reason I wanted to try it again in high school was simply to make that horrible time from middle school go away. Back then, I ran for the office of president to satisfy my own ego. And when it comes down to it, people like that shouldn't be the president. I know it sounds silly. Not entirely proper of me, is it?
Your grandmother meant well.
Huh?
All she wanted was to see you be the best person that you could be.
Look at the memory on you.
But you don't have to be perfect.
Oh.
There's no such thing as a perfect person anyway. And you're pretty amazing the way you are. I mean, seriously, you're great.
Interesting. That wasn't the only thing she said to me, you know?
Like what?
To become a proper woman. Because it's the only sure way to find someone who will tell you that it's okay not to be proper. It's funny that you're the first person I've met who's actually said that to me in compassionate words. You don't have to be number one, rather to be the only one, you know? What I really think my grandmother was trying to say was, only say such things for praise or gratitude, not for compromise, never to appease or surrender. It's like you said, Ando. There aren't any perfect people. But isn't it worth striving for? Maybe being proper isn't just an imaginary idea, but I can still do my best at what I do. No matter what, improving myself is good enough.
You know what? If I were a girl, I might have just fallen for you.
Look, Ando, has anyone ever told you that there are times when you say the dumbest things?
Did I say something weird? There's nothing wrong with that.
Good grief. Ando, you may have taught me a lot of things, but you obviously have a lot to learn yourself, you know that?
Wait, what's that supposed to mean?
I wouldn't even know where to begin. For example, Ando,
What do I do?
Oh, there you are.
Chukun, what are you doing here?
Don't be silly. Isn't it obvious by now? I know all the places where you like to hide. You shouldn't underestimate my intuition. So, Hatako, why aren't you out there with the class?
You see, there's this lesson my mother taught me yesterday. There's a show where a guy in a tuxedo tells everyone in the crowd not to push it, but everyone does anyway.
Yeah, that's how it works in a lot of shows. But here, if you do something like that, it just sets off the fire alarm, right?
But, Jukun,
The evacuation.
what do I do? I don't know what to do.
Jeez. Come on, let's go, Hatako. If you're afraid of them getting mad at you, I'll apologize with you. Why in the heck are you laughing? We're going out there to apologize, so you need to at least look like you're sorry.
Your hand's warm. I can feel it.
Oh, I'm sure it is. There's a mighty black dragon of blazing darkness sleeping inside of my arm right now.
Ah, okay. Well, I suppose that makes sense then.
all that racket. Now get out of bed, you piece of crap! Now!
Don't you know how to knock? This bed is the one place my tainted body can find some
Don't
salvation.
try to act cool when you've got bedhead!
What do you want from me anyway?
I want you to summon that Hadako girl over here.
Wait, summon? It's not like she's some specter, okay?
Here because of her town hall thing, remember?
What? So you just want her to come here and make dinner for us?
Well, duh. I'm not cooking and you're freaking terrible at it.
Okay, yeah, I guess you've got a point. It wouldn't hurt to ask, I guess.
Yeah, sure. I don't mind at all. You know, it's been a while since I've been over to your house. So, Jukun, what do you want me to make for you guys?
Anything is fine.
That really doesn't give me much to work with, you know.
Okay, then meat and potato stew without the potatoes. Carrots, onions, and konnyaku noodles.
Come on, that's just meat and broth. What's up, Hadako? You're looking pretty chipper today. Huh?
Okay, little weirdo. Okay, that's enough.
Ah. Doing some actual literature club activities for once isn't so bad.
Today's activity is our competition, which is the light novel contest. Was everyone able to finish theirs? Okay, if you think you've got a winner, raise your hand.
Right here, me.
All right, we'll get started with you then.
Okie dokie. My theme is the pursuit of reality.
Well, my theme is the pursuit of reality, too.
Okay, guys. Hope my bent to science fiction doesn't derail you.
Next, my theme is all about the Chinibyo I know in this club.
Okay, Tomio, you're up.
Okay. But I sort of haven't written one yet. I don't really know how to put this, but I'm having some writer's block. Sorry, I know you put a lot of time into planning this.
Don't worry about it, Tomio. Originally, it was just supposed to be for fun, and not so much an official club thing. It'll be fine.
Hey, Jukun, you want to walk home together?
Sorry. Why don't you go on ahead without me, okay? Machi's already there. She'll let you in.
Huh? You alright?
I just need to talk with Tomio for a sec.
Huh? Talk to me about what?
Nothing all that important, really. It won't take us very long. Got a minute?
Yeah, I suppose I do. You know, I really don't mind waiting if it won't take too long.
Nah, it's the kind of thing you wouldn't really care about. And you just get bored and leave anyway.
Okay, I guess so. I'll see you when you get to your house then.
How'd it go?
Oh, the new class I'm in? Seems like...
Pat, the light novel I lent you. Didn't you say you were going to read it over spring break?
I tried to get into it. I really did. But you know, it was hard. All the names of the characters and the katakana and kanji were really hard for me to figure out. I felt kind of lost. So I couldn't get anywhere. And I never finished reading it. It's not like a normal book, you know? But then I started thinking, everyone's tastes are different. So maybe light novels are just your thing. Not that,
Okay. Maybe you're right. It's okay, I understand.
Oh, hey, hang on, Jukun. Oh, eternal time. That foolish traveler that advances without cessation.
Oh, grand flame. Sad sinner turning everything to ashen waste.
Clad your body in crimson garb, over wounds that cannot heal.
In a prison of binding chains, counting your own dark sins.
Shamefully.
Sinfully. Time is guilty!
What is wrong with you? What the hell does time is guilty mean?
It's supposed to be a unification of our skills. If two human beings have complete power, something greater than the sum of their combined abilities. But the thing is, trusting in your partner.
Look, Ando, I'm gonna be honest with you here. Seriously, I've got better things to do than play make-believe with you after class. I'm out!
Hey, wait a minute. I wanted to talk to you about something.
I've no interest in doing another union skill.
No, I was wanting to talk to you about the story writing project. I'm guessing you didn't do it because you want to be a light novel author. And this would have been another chance to lose to one of your classmates. So you just decided that instead of risking the possibility of not winning, you just wouldn't write it at all.
Did you figure that out all by yourself?
Yeah, like you don't know how vain you can be.
The thought of reading it aloud made it really hard to write. I've been having some trouble writing lately, and I'm kind of stuck on the story I'm working on right now.
So, it is writer's block.
No! I don't have writer's block! I just can't do it! I don't have the talent for it, and writer's block is just an excuse to suck.
Wow.
What now?
It's just that this is the first time I've admired someone else.
Oh, yeah, whatever, Rondo.
I'll hear you out.
Huh?
I mean, you've got me curious anyway, so tell me. What kind of work are you writing? Come on, someone's gonna wind up reading it, so you're not gonna lose anything by showing it to me.
Okay, fine then. So here's the thing. It's a story about a young person. I can't get the main character's name right.
I'm home!
Hey, welcome home, Jakun.
So, where's my sister?
Up in her room. She said she's really busy finishing a report for tomorrow, and then I should only call when dinner's ready.
Thanks for coming over. Sorry for putting all this on you. Anything I can help with?
I've got it. You might as well just hang out and wait since it's almost done anyway.
Hey, that reminds me.
You said it'd be quick, but you sure took a while, didn't you?
Huh? Yeah, we ended up talking about a lot.
So, what did you talk about?
Huh? Oh, just some stuff.
Who's it from?
Oh, yeah.
Is it Tomoyo?
Huh? Pretty good guess?
Yeah, I thought so. So, what was it? I bet it was something cool.
Man, my imagination can be really scary good sometimes, you know?
Wow, I bet it was. What did you come up with this time? So, what's going on? You're making me curious. What kind of stuff?
Well, all kinds of things.
Huh? Why won't you tell me?
I don't wanna.
Tell me about it.
What's the big deal anyway?
Why not? What would it hurt?
Because telling you about it wouldn't do any good. You don't understand stuff like this, you know? Hatoko?
I don't understand.
Huh?
I don't understand! I've never understood a single thing you've said to me. When you tell me something's okay, I don't know the reason why. I don't get it. I never get it, do I, Jukun? What's so cool about blood, anyway? It's not a good thing. Insanity is not cool either. Being crazy just means you've lost your mind. What do you mean by sin? What's so good about having sin? And what's with chaos, anyway? Chaos, it's lack of order. What about darkness? Don't you want to be able to see? Why is evil better than justice? Isn't it called evil because it's wrong? There's nothing interesting about your arm. You love the feeling of not being able to control your power? That just makes you sound stupid. You're a whole lot cooler when you have control of yourself, you know? That's worthy of respect. And there's nothing cool about you hiding your powers. You're just hiding from responsibility. Face it head on. All it does is make things harder for people like me. I mean, you have a different language for everything. How can I keep up? Don't write elegy and tell me it's requiem. Don't write forbidden and tell me it's really taboo. And don't say holy war when you mean jihad. Greek myth, the Bible, Norse myth, Japanese myth. Doing a little reading on them doesn't make you some expert. If you don't explain yourself, I'll never figure this stuff out. If you want to teach, then teach me right. Listening to explanations about mythological weapons isn't fun at all. Gungnir, Longimus, Excalibur, Durandal, none of them mean a damn thing to me. Their cool factor is zero. You got it? All this other garbage you spew makes no sense. Original Sin, Ten Commandments, Book of Genesis, Book of Revelations, Armageddon. I don't know what you mean by get their atmosphere. Schrodinger's cat, dark energy, and gravity. Reading what some loser wrote about them on the web doesn't mean you understand them. It means you read it. If your explanations are always half-baked, I'll never get it. Don't quote any more obscure philosophers, okay? When you start quoting people I don't know about, I can't understand what you're saying. Just talk to me in your own words, please, Juku. Just talk to me so I can understand. What is Chuni? What the hell does it mean? I'm dumb. I don't get it. I never understood you, and I guess it is. Why?
Hatako! Where'd she go? Hey. Hatako? She's not gonna be there.
What are you doing?
Sagami.
I'm gonna guess you're looking for Hadako, aren't you? I just saw her running by here full speed in her slippers, wearing a cooking apron. It was pretty freaking hilarious.
Which way?
Down that way. But it's been a while since she went by. So, you guys have a fight?
It wasn't a fight, okay? More like she got mad at me. She just blew up and ran off.
Haha, so it finally happened.
Huh? What do you mean by finally?
Well, I figured it was only a matter of time, you know?
What do you mean by that?
Seriously, Ando? Watching you treat Hadako like she never had any sense was kind of uncomfortable for just about everyone. Absolutely nothing in common. Force it ain't easy. If you really think the two of you have been getting along, you might want to thank Hadako for that. She plays along with your eccentric idiot savant thing, but it just stresses her out.
Wait just a minute. You're way off base, Sagami. She's always been easygoing, and you know it.
Yeah, whatever, dude. You show me someone who says they don't feel stress, and I'll show you a miserable liar. This isn't one of your fantasy novels. In case you haven't figured it out yet, Hadako is tired of your crap. It is what it is, really.
She's what?
Later. I'm headed to the arcade. Tell her hi for me, will ya?
Huh? Hey, Ando. What's going on?
Hey, Tomio. Hadako isn't at your place, is she?
Hadako? She's not here. What's going on, Ando?
Yeah, of course not. I'm sorry for bothering you.
Now, wait. Did something happen?
Hadako disappeared.
Huh? What do you mean she disappeared?
Damn it. Of course she just had to take off without taking her phone with her. Hatako, where the hell could you have gone? And why is it bothering me so much? Yeah, what?
Oh, don't even, Ando. Don't give me half a phone call and then hang up on me. Where are you anyway?
Oh, yeah. This is the first time I haven't walked Hatako home after coming to my house.
What the heck have I done? Oh my god, why did I have to say all those things? What is a chunie anyway? Am I the only one who really doesn't get what it's all about? Chukun and I have been friends the longest, and I still don't get it. Huh? Oh, wow. I can't believe I walked this far. Oh, Chukun. I've really done it now.
Ando!
Look at you. What have you done to yourself, Ando?
Sorry about this, getting you guys involved.
Well, I didn't call Chief you. Calling a grades...
Are you sure you're okay, Ando?
I'll be fine. I'll just look over this way so you two...
No, you're not going anywhere. Come on, Ando. Tell us what happened. Just spit it out already.
It's just that I've always recommended all kinds of books to Hadako. Manga, light novels. Not only that, but I'd spend time talking to Hadako about the settings, nicknames, and all the other stuff I was working on. It mattered what she thought. When I thought something was cool, I always wanted Hadako to think it was cool too, you know? I wanted to share the fun I was having. Honestly, that's all there really was to it. But now, I'm wondering if all that was just a waste of her time. Was she really just forcing herself to play along to make me feel better about all of it? Did she really hate the time she spent being around me?
You stupid wuss! Knock it off with the whiny pity party! Hadako has always been overjoyed to be around you. She has never been sad with you, okay? Tell me one time you've seen her not smiling. There's no way she's been faking it all those years. All you're doing right now is second-guessing yourself to death. It's not like you to be this wishy-washy. Now get it together. After all, aren't you guilty as sin, Jirai?
Oh yeah, you're absolutely right.
The issue you're having is a very simple feeling of guilt.
Feeling of guilt?
You're ashamed of yourself for being unable to understand your childhood friend. Your guilt arises from not being able to connect. Goodness, you're astoundingly caring, Miss Hatako. Your question is Chinibio, yes? The answer is not a complicated one. You don't need to understand.
Huh?
Those who suffer from Chinibio seek the understanding of others. However, just as much, they also don't want it.
But isn't that a bit of a contradiction?
You're right, exactly that. It's an extremely powerful contradiction, an endless paradox.
An endless paradox. I've heard that before.
Those who suffer from Chinibio and want to be cool because they're different from everyone else mustn't be understood too easily. If they were, then they wouldn't be Chinibio. It's as if they want to be understood, but not in a way that makes them fit in with everyone else. I suppose your childhood friend has that going on for him, and against him at the moment. He wants to be an oddity, and for everyone to accept him for being that.
Is that really true?
Tell me, young lady, what...
Well, when they have someone who loves them.
Not a bad answer. Honestly, if you were talking to someone else, they'd probably agree. However, the answer's simpler than that. When you really sit back and think about it, happiness is being chosen.
Do you really think so?
Everyone wants to be someone else's choice.
Oh, I see. I guess I wanted him to choose me over everyone else we knew.
Well, that was just riveting. Couldn't have found a better way to kill time. Well, actually, we were buying time.
Huh?
Oh, what's the matter, young lady? Feeling a little sleepy? Now, look into my eye. You're late.
No good. Nobody over at her house ever saw her come back home.
So now what? You think we just missed her or something like that? Maybe we should split up and look again.
No, another.
War? Did we really need to fight all the way out here?
Let's just say we're being considerate of the neighbors, okay, Tohei?
Huh? That's an awfully flamboyant alias you got there.
I can't blame everyone who wanted to call me that after I humiliated them in battle. It's not bad, but I'm not the one who made it up.
Well, you got my sympathy, little man, for winding up with such a weak nut nickname.
Your voice is starting to crack. It almost sounds as if you're terrified. You should be thankful I'm not really planning to use any of my powers today.
What?
Frightened and stupid, I see. Let me rephrase. I don't need powers against someone so pathetic. I won't take a step outside of this circle. In fact, if you actually make me take a step, then I will tell everyone that you defeated me.
You got a hell of a lip on you.
Make your move. I'll show you exactly how far out of your league you are.
If you wanted to piss me off, you've done it. I'm gonna turn that pretty boy face of yours into a bloody mess! You left the circle!
Maxim of Superpower Battles number 21. Sorry, but most enemies hardly ever tell you the truth.
You go to hell! Batter you all over the floor!
You won't even get your turn. It's always my turn.
You cowards! You're not giving me a chance to fight back!
Time to be eaten. Pinpoint abyss.
Damn you, Hajime!
No, that's not my name. Kiryu held Kaiser, Lucy first. That is the name of the man who crushed you to oblivion. And now, I'm talking to myself. That's just the way it goes, and it always has been. The vanquished get sent back to their sad, normal lives without the luxury of remembering anything that happened during the war. In my opinion, this fairy war of yours is a shameful excuse for a war anyway.
The reason it started in the first place was so that we could have a conflict without disturbing meddling humanity.
Well, if that's the case, then why do you have human beings fighting against each other instead of fairies?
A technicality.
They want a show.
They want a what?
The fairies find some sort of sick amusement watching us fight while they bet on which one of us manages to win using our newfound amazing powers.
You mean it's all really just to entertain the fairies?
Do you really think there was some grandiose and honorable cause?
So, he continues to fight?
Of course. Everyone in the last 8 has a wish to be granted.
I know. The final 8 participants, the last 8 out of nearly 1,000, will have any single wish granted to them by the fairies.
Yep, that's right. But I think Hajime's just doing it to get his rocks off.
You may be right.
I have some new information from my friends at the committee. Tohei Yukawa, the man you fought, wasn't a registered combatant with us.
Great. So basically the little lughead was just another member of F?
Quite possibly.
What's the point in F trying to overproduce a bunch of rogue power users?
Not sure. It's kind of strange. You normally don't come check up on me after a battle this easy. That guy shouldn't have worried you anyway.
And he didn't. But you know I can't leave you. So I'm curious, why is it you never tell me what happens in your battles?
Never gave it much thought.
I summoned Hijime here this time, along with everybody else on your team.
So I suppose there's been a recent development?
Oh, yes. We have found F's command center.
Good. We go in, stomp their butts, and call it a day. They'll never know what hit them.
It's not going to be that easy, Toki, and you know it.
Huh?
Apparently, they've got someone with an incredible power who will be used as their trump card if someone tries anything. The people inside simply
But until we've actually seen it, it totally shouldn't be that big of an issue, right?
It's said to be on par with a god. At least that's how they're choosing to describe it anyway.
Well, I bet I could learn all about these godly powers in a few seconds with my headhunting ability.
What are those guys in F trying to do anyway? If they really had someone fighting for them who's actually invincible, then the fairies wouldn't have anyone to bet on.
Kinda makes you think someone wants the fairy war to end, huh?
That is a very good possibility.
You know something about it?
There's more than just one kind of fairy out there, okay? And some aren't quite as happy with the fairy wars as others, you know?
Okay, so what are we gonna do about it? That would mean that the war itself is in danger. And then there's the War Management Committee. Why haven't they done anything about F?
They have yet to reach a final decision. The committee's opinions are currently divided.
Oh, that garbage again. So basically you don't know anything. You're just an errand girl.
Oh, you got something to back that up, you little twerp?
So what do you plan on doing about it, boss man?
Huh?
You'll do whatever you tell them, you know. Why don't you just try making a decision for once?
Like pulling your wings off? Maybe all you ever had to do is give us the green light to smash those creeps. If the War Management Committee can't figure out what it wants to do, I'm wondering why you would tell us about it. Okay, so F doesn't... That makes me want to stop them. Because I kind of like where this war is going.
Yeah? So what, Hajime?
I'm just thinking out loud here, but if I were a betting man, I'd guess that whoever's in charge of F used to be on the War Management Committee. Not only have they betrayed you, but they're trying to end your war. In other words, they're an embarrassment, a disgrace. That's why nothing's been done about it yet. So you plant the seed, and we go out there, guns a-blazing, and fix your problems for you, right? Pretty good plan, I guess. Sounds like the kind of thing I'd do.
You can be a real jerk, you know that.
Oh, come on, it's not like I wouldn't mind doing it.
Huh?
But the thing is, you tried to manipulate me, and I can't really put up with that. You see, I've got these little voices, and they tell me when it's okay to go out and destroy things. Litia, let me give you a little lesson in human manners. When you want somebody to do something for you, you just ask them and say please.
You don't talk to me like that, you understand? Got that? Hey!
Hajime! What are you coming to an end anyway?
Guys, why don't we do some karaoke today?
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, it does.
But if Ando's coming, I think I'll pass.
Huh?
I hear you on that one.
What? Why not?
Please, because it's you.
Yeah.
It's been a long time.
Oh, Hajime. I really hope you haven't lost interest in the fairy war.
So Hajime isn't here?
Lydia, Jesus, don't scare me like that.
How obvious of you. So I guess that means you like him?
I don't know what you're trying to say, but you are being ridiculous.
Deny it all you want, but it's easy to see. Anyway, the committee's finally reached a decision.
Yeah, but the damage is already done with Hajime. So what do you think the chances are he'll pitch in?
I guess I really screwed that one up, didn't I?
I assume it was your idea to have us go after F. How scandalous of you.
What do you want? I wasn't gonna wait for those old geezers to make a move.
So what did they say exactly?
They said to propose a truce, but to put together a task force of everyone with powers anyway, and finally be rid of F.
Wow, for them that's pretty brazen.
Actually, and well, that was kind of the modus operandi back then. Of course, I'm sure everyone in F remembers that.
So they already know what the plan is?
I can't see how they could have forgotten. But from your perspective, wouldn't it be better if you didn't have to fight anymore? You don't like Hajime continuing this war, do you?
I thought I hated it, but...
Huh?
Lydia?
Yeah?
Our team's still pretty strong, even if Hajime isn't involved.
Yes, it is.
Right. Hey, Aki, how fast can you get to our base? Yes, now. We're gonna take out F and we're doing it right now.
Huh?
See you later, Lydia.
Well, I never would have thought you'd be the one so eager to do this.
We're just doing what we want to do. I don't like being forced in or out of this war because some other outfit wants it that way. We're the ones who have a chance at something special if we do it right. That makes it our war to win or lose.
You should probably be aware that I'll have to report you as going rogue on us if you wind up losing this thing.
Of course. I wouldn't expect anything different.
Hitomi, for what it's worth.
Okay.
Just make it back, okay?
Don't you worry about me.
Oh, well, I guess I should at least let him know, shouldn't I?
Isn't that something your people on the War Management Committee are supposed to take care of?
Now don't go shooting the messenger, okay, you big fat crybaby?
You're obviously not trying to negotiate an armistice with anyone posing a threat to your council. You're going to crush them the first chance they give you.
I admit it's a little underhanded, but you know...
Fine, you little brat. Don't worry, I'll do it.
Huh?
I was probably gonna have to take out the stupid little ingrates myself the longer all this went on.
What kind of plan do you have? System's pretty tough.
Yeah, power like a god, blah, blah.
Well, if you're not worried... Just go for it.
Apologies. Trouble at the office.
What does that jerk face think he's up to? Ugh, whatever.
Look out, Hitomi!
Everyone's here. Good. Then let's do this by... System is here. Akutagawa, if you would, please.
Right.
What in the hell happened here? Hitomi, what's that? Is that system? You tell me.
You have got to be kidding me. This isn't even fair.
Did you see what their power was?
There's no way we can beat that. I mean, we don't even have a chance against something so strong. This sort of power doesn't belong in this world. It shouldn't exist.
Okay, but running's not gonna work.
Maxim of Superpower Battles number 1. Closing your eyes is not an option, no matter what. And let neither fortune nor misfortune slip by. Oh, come on. Eternal wink? There's no need for that.
Hajime?
There's no one by that name here. Kiryu held Kaiser Lucif.
What do you think you're doing here, Hajime?
I suppose I could ask you the same.
Huh? Well, we're trying to...
Hajime, why did you stop me? You said the members of F needed eliminating, right?
Yeah, well, these are friends of mine, not part of F.
Could someone maybe, tell me what's going on? What the heck's Hajime doing here? And who is this girl? Is that System?
Alrighty, since it looks like we've got the band together, listen up, people. Starting today, System here's one of us.
Whoa, now wait a minute, Hajime, that girl's really freaking dangerous!
I know, right? And originally she was on the hit list. But come on, a cute kid like this, I really couldn't do it, could I?
Yeah, so how'd you keep her from killing you?
Oh, I just so happened to have some emergency candy on me. Catch. So anyway, I told her, if you want this, you gotta be my friend, okay? I hereby order every one of you. It is now time to crush every member of F.
Whatever, looks like you already took care of the hard part.
It's pointless now.
No kidding, Toki.
So, can I go back home now, Hajime?
Sorry, Akutagawa, but you've actually got to work today. I'm the only one going home. I got up really early this morning.
Hajime!
You take care of the rest, okay?
Hajime.
I've seriously done it now.
I told you not to sleep with your color contacts in. You brought this on yourself. Anyway, until it heals, I'm banning you from putting those things in.
Yeah, okay. If I had known this would happen, I would have put at least one person with solid healing powers on the team. Oh yeah!
What is it?
Virgin Child! One of their members has recovery powers.
Now wait, didn't you say we need to keep those kids out of the war?
Yeah, but that's where you come in. You can use your power to take away their memories once they're finished.
That's so wrong. What? I got the wrong girl?
Good grief. What are you doing, Hitami?
It's not my fault, okay? Long hair. That's all you told me to guess. She seems like the type to have healing powers, and I asked Akutagawa just like he said. You should be more specific.
Good God, just how useless are you anyway?
This whole thing was totally your fault to begin with. Take responsibility, Hajime.
Huh? Why should I?
Because you did this. You!
Get a new power and just take her back from us. What about that? You ever think of that?
Miracles aren't gonna fix this for us, you glorified emperor of the nerds!
Thanks for picking us up. We owe you one.
It's all for Hadako.
All right, let's take attendance. Please answer once you're called. Tomio Kanzuki.
I'm here.
Jirai Ando.
I'm here.
Chifu Himiki.
I'm present.
Hadako Kushikawa. As we all know, Hadako isn't here today, and that's not good. We can only commence when all 5 members of the Sinko Private High School Literature Club are present. This isn't how it's supposed to be. All 5 of us need to be here. It's time to restore us to our natural state.
Oh man, this must be Root of Origin's next stage! Root of Origin Ouroboros Circle!
Shut up, Ando. I have to concentrate to make this work.
Yes, ma'am.
You've got to be kidding me.
Oh, wow. That was a whole lot easier than I thought.
Wake up, Hadako.
Hey, Jukun. Hey, everybody. Good morning. Doing in the club room. What's going on today? Have we taken roll yet?
Where were you all this time, and what were you doing?
After getting tired from all that running around, this guy with an eye patch was talking to me, but then he got really scary and a bunch of his friends showed up and I fell asleep and now I'm here with you.
You're not making any sense. Are you still half asleep?
It's okay. We're just glad you're all right.
I'm doing okay. I hope I didn't cause you guys any trouble while I was gone.
I wouldn't call it trouble, but you definitely had us worried for a while.
I didn't mean to. I'm really sorry, everybody.
I'm the one who should be apologizing. It's my fault, Hatako.
Oh, no, Jukun, I should be the one who's sorry after what I did.
No, I'm to blame.
It's all me. You didn't do anything wrong, Jukun. Honestly.
It's on me, really.
I've got an important announcement.
Huh?
I have been trying to become a light novel author.
Are you kidding me, Tomio? Right now?
I thought I should wait until I produce some kind of results before telling everybody about this dream of mine, and so I've been keeping it a secret until now.
Tomio, that's incredible.
Ando accidentally found out about it a while back, and since I wasn't really all that good at it, he started giving me advice on top of everything else he was doing. And, well, that's what the two of us have been up to.
Oh! I get it now. That's all that was going on?
Hatako, I want to say grateful for all you do. Seriously, I don't know how many times you've saved me from myself by just listening to me dork out all the time. Having someone who gets me really means a lot. So anyway, I guess I'm gonna keep on saying a lot of weird stuff that may not make a whole lot of sense, but I want you to know. There is no path before me, and no retreat behind me. I am destined to advance on an endless road over rivers of blood and mountains of corpses. However, even for an enigma such as me, I can't travel that road alone. Therefore, I need companions. Let's walk together, my dear Hatako. I need you to join me on my adventures.
Why not? Oh, you know, your hand's really warm, Jukun.
Huh? Of course it is. When you have the hellfires of purgatory sleeping in your arm, a heated appendage is a natural result.
No, come on. Your hand is warm because it's always warm.
Could you use your magic hand to open this?
Huh? Oh, yeah, right away. Who the heck made this bag?
I'm getting hungry, Ando.
Give me a second, Chifu. Almost got it.
Dude.
Stupid bag!
You really think a chip bag warrants special powers?
I awakened it.
Huh?
I surpassed my limits and awakened it. Dark and dark of the end game. Ha!
Really? Yeah, come on. If you're just trying to get a laugh, it's pretty sad.
You think I'm doing this for the sole sake of comedy?
Well, what, pray tell, are you doing then, you moron?
So are you finished with it yet?
I guess I'm kinda close.
Kinda close.
There was a lot of stuff I wanted to put into it, but I don't think I organized it very well. I've written it and rewritten it, and now I can't look at it objectively anymore. So could you read it for me, please? And tell me what you think about it? Please?
Yeah, sure. If you want my opinion, then I'm more than happy to give it to you.
Okay, thanks. For what it's worth, this is one of the few times I'm glad you're a Chunibyo nerd.
Easy now. Don't start making fun of me right before you get me to do you a favor.
Yeah, you're right. I probably shouldn't have said that. Sorry.
Huh? Wow. I never imagined that you would actually ever apologize to me. I've been getting used to you picking on me.
Honestly, of course, you still do a lot of stupid stuff.
Uh-huh.
So stupid is pretty painful to watch sometimes. But the fact that you keep persisting in being a nincompoop is pretty cool.
I'm not sure if that's a compliment or not. You know, it wasn't too long ago I was considering growing out of all that stuff.
Really?
Yeah, it was midway through the 8th grade when it happened. All of a sudden, the whole thing just seemed so painful, I just wanted to give it up. But then, a chance encounter with fate made me change my mind.
That in itself sounds pretty chuny, though.
No, really. It was fate, I swear. If it wasn't for a few choice words, I wouldn't be who I am today.
Okay. Who hit you with the magic words?
I only met them that one time, and never did get their names.
Yeah, okay, maybe it was some fateful encounter. So?
The girl wore a silver wig and aviator sunglasses. She was this really crazy girl and only referred to herself in archaic language. You'll never guess what she said to me. What is it?
I can't do it! I can't listen to this! I really gotta go!
I know I'm like the youngest, but leaving all the dull work to me is just lazy. So where did Hitami go anyway? I mean, this is her room after all.
If you've got time to whine and complain, then you've got time to get back to work. I want to get out of here too, you know.
Yeah, so back to what we were talking about before. It's gotta be obvious by now that skinny girls are the only people who can get away with wearing those cutesy pink knee-high stockings, right? But that girl at the mall was totally stuffing candy in her face. Oh, speaking of candy, have you heard about the new chocolate that's just come out? Apparently they have this totally cute heart on them and they're just totally adorbs. But I wonder if it still tastes good because... What? What do you see?
Hang on. Let me take a look at this.
You think that lady is a member of F?
Yeah. Looks like one of them might have gotten away from us.
Huh? Well, what do we do?
What do you mean?
Well, if Hajime finds out, he's gonna be super ticked off.
I don't like a ticked off Hajime.
Yeah, me neither.
Trash it?
Probably for the best.
We'll just put that over here.
He's not gonna catch us, is he?
Well, if it comes to that, we'll just deal with it then. Bye-bye.
This kanji, gen, means black. That's why, of the 4 guardian deities, so now that you've had a chance to sit back and really think about it, isn't Genpaku Sugita a really cool name?
It doesn't matter.
Oh my god, of course it matters. The man's name has both black and white in it. It's like he's controlling the yin and yang of the entire freaking world.
Ando, I guess I need to remind you we're studying together. We all need to be taking this seriously, all right?
Maybe, but I'm already getting a little tired and I need to do something to stay alert. Maybe I should just go ahead and activate my power again to keep myself awake, huh? You think so?
Please don't be a numbskull right now.
What? Wait, I'm joking.
You shouldn't, Jukun.
There's no way you've forgotten. It's really important, and we're all worried about it.
Take it easy, okay? You know I'm just fooling around.
Make me a promise, Ando.
Huh?
Please don't use your power anymore. We've all talked about this.
That's right. Do what she said. You need to seal your power away.
Okay, alright, jeez.
I think everyone here would appreciate it if you focused on your studies right now. Unless, of course, you'd like to have a couple of broken ribs for your trouble.
Okay.
Hadako, will you show me how to do this?
Sure thing. Let's see.
You know, that reminds me, Chief Yu, how have your grades been so far this semester?
Normal?
Normal doesn't tell me much. What kind of score did you make on your most recent test?
My last math test score was a 0. I got nothing right.
So you made a 0, huh? I guess that's normal for some. Hey, wait a minute, that's terrible, Chief Yu. You're not really getting zeros. I mean, are you?
I got 100 before that, and a 0 on the one before that.
Oh boy. So it swings both ways.
Depending on my mood on the day of the test, my brain can work in completely different ways. Is that weird?
Well, I suppose that's pretty normal, in a manner of speaking.
So who's smarter, you or Hadako?
Huh? Well, I don't know. So, Hadako, how'd you do on your midterm exams?
32nd out of everyone in our class.
Okay. Well, I was 38th in our class. What's wrong, Tomio?
No way. What the heck? I don't believe it. I didn't know you were capable of good grades. Ugh, this is freaking me out. I expected Hadako to do better than me, but Ando? Oh, God. Ugh.
How'd you do?
Huh?
How did you do on your midterms? Tell us.
The thing you gotta understand about it, 88th.
What's the problem with being 88th? That puts you right in the middle.
I'm an embarrassment to my family.
Don't be so depressed. So what if your grades are worse than mine? What's it matter?
I don't believe this! I'm dumber than Ando! This is the worst thing that could ever happen!
How did you do on your test, Miss Sayumi?
I think I was number 2 this time.
I had no idea.
It's not that impressive, really. If someone deserves praise, you'd have to give it to Kudo for ranking first.
Well, maybe so. But you were ranked first during the last test.
Sayumi and Kudo are both smarty pants. And Tomoyo's only got half a brain.
This will not happen again! I will study! I will beat Ando in the finals if it kills me! I cannot live my life in such disgrace! Excuse me, Tomoyo? What is it? If you like, I'm available to study. I'd be happy to go over the material with you. Yeah, sure.
you do this, the P here fulfills the conditions. So now you know that F has to have a limit to it, right?
Oh, I get it. You're really good at this. Well, it's true, and I'm sorry about you having to teach me all of this.
No, it's no trouble at all, really. Besides, I invited you, and it's turning out to be kind of a girls' night out, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Besides, we've got a toonie to beat.
It still gets to me. I don't know why, but when it comes to grades and how I've got the lowest of everyone in the club, I can't stand it. I know it shouldn't bug me so much. I feel tainted.
Now wait a second. The words tainted and dirty mean pretty much the same thing, don't they?
Yeah, they kind of do. Maybe I should have put it another way.
No, I was just wondering, that's all. It's just Jukun's always using it. He likes to use it to describe his power.
Yeah, that's true. He does.
But I don't get why he would use that word. Why would he want to describe something that means so much to him in a bad way?
Bad way? When has he ever said anything bad about it?
Every time he gives one of his little speeches, he calls it his tainted power or dark magic. He seems to love his power, so why would he compare it to those things? It just doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. It's kind of contradictory.
No, that's not it. He's not contradicting himself. It's just that Chunibyo people think that taboo or forsaken things are cool and awesome.
Really? That's all it is? More than anyone.
That's not a nice thing to say to me. But you're the smart one. You keep up with all of your studies and schoolwork, and you get good grades.
Oh, whatever. Hey, I think I'm in the mood for a little something sweet to eat. Do you want anything, Tomio?
Oh, sure. That sounds like a great idea.
Oh my gosh, those cinnamon rolls look so good, I can't decide.
Oh, and look at those.
Well, all our exams are over. Once we've cleaned up the club room, it'll finally be summer break.
So tell me, did the study sessions we had help you any?
Man, I think so. We should start doing that every semester from now on. I killed it! So tell me, how'd you do? Did you beat me? Did you?
Well, no, I didn't beat you. But I'm kicking your butt next time, you got it?
Okay, and here I was trying to make you feel better. Sayumi, is there anything I can help you with? What's that?
Well, look at you. Check it out. I bet you'll find this little document pretty interesting, Ando.
Oh?
Oh, I remember this.
What is it?
It's the application Ando gave us to join the club.
Oh, show me, show me. Oh my god, this is great. I think I might totally throw up. Completely emotionless. What part of you is emotionless in any way, Mr. 5-star drama queen? You're the most emotional guy I've ever met in my freaking life. Hey, Ando, you do like me, don't you?
Huh? Yeah, of course I do.
Okay then, you've got emotions.
Ah, no. I am completely barren of any emotive feelings, you understand?
Really?
Ah, sorry, I lied. I totally have happy feelings about you.
Then, emotions. You're bad at this, Ando.
All right. Now that we've determined that Ando indeed has emotions, what do you say we get him to take out the trash?
Thanks for coming with me. That was nice of you. You really are a good girl, you know that, Chief-Yu? Chief-Yu?
Ando, there's, something I don't understand.
Like what?
Is curry supposed to be a drink, or is it supposed to be a snack?
Well, I'd say it's more of a meal.
Exactly, that's what I meant.
Huh?
So which is it then?
Hang on. What do you mean by that's what you...
To what I just said?
Sorry, I was listening, but I guess I didn't understand.
Okay.
Wait, what? Could you give me at least a hint, please?
You obviously just don't get me, so I won't bother repeating myself.
Come on, please!
Suppose I can.
Thank you.
When you add curry to rice, it's considered a main course meal. But by itself, it's just a liquid.
Yeah?
Rice is committed. It must make curry a meal. Since curry can't be a meal without rice.
I think I know what you're getting at, but it's still not all the way there.
Curry reminds me of summer.
Is that so?
Yeah. And what goes with summer?
Summer break? So are you trying to tell me that you don't like summer break?
I don't dislike summer break, but I guess...
What? Oh. Hey, Chief Yu. Are you gonna be free during the summer?
Totally free.
Same here. Do you maybe want to go somewhere with...
The pool. I would like to go to the pool.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, then the pool it is. Okay?
No, I'm fine.
You sure about that?
I'm just fine. We should go back now.
So that's what's up. We're not going to be able to see each other at the club during the break.
Are you alright, Chief Yu? You've been acting kind of grumpy since this morning.
I have a problem, Cookie.
Huh? What's going on?
My chest.
What's wrong with it?
It's just... it hurts.
Huh?
That's right. It feels tight. And my face and cheeks are warm, and I'm feeling kind of dizzy.
Oh my god, something might be wrong with your heart, Chief Yu. This is bad. A hospital. We need to call an ambulance or something.
Yeah.
Okay, just tell me when your chest starts hurting, Chief Yu. Is it when you wake up or after breakfast?
Ando.
Huh?
Whenever I'm with Ando, or even if I just start thinking about being around him, well, that's when I start getting the funny feeling in my chest. Cookie, what should I do? Is this something I can die from?
Chief Yu. That's something else.
You don't want to do that.
What the hell?
It's a sure sign you've given up. The unspoken rule is that girls in glasses are trapped as the sub-heroine.
You are in the girls' bathroom.
Yeah.
Make it fast, jerk.
You know, Ando talks about you quite a lot, Sayumi. Messing with ya. I do that.
Well, that's real cute. Now get out of here before I pound you.
Whoa, take it easy.
If you want to say something, you better get talking.
So level with me. You're in love with him, aren't you? Oh, that's right. What was it I just heard? All the little girlies in the Lit Club made him a customized video game? And that it was all your idea, too. Seriously, I gotta congratulate you for being able to get everybody in the club to contribute. Makes it more confusing as to who's interested in him, huh? Nice. Pretty sneaky, Sayumi. Glaring at me like that can't be good for your eyes. Plus, it ruins such a cute face. Now, just to make sure you don't miss one of you, Sayumi, I want to help you.
Help me?
Yeah, I think you and Ando would make a great couple. I want you and no one else to be his girlfriend. Normally, this kind of thing goes strictly against my policy. You might say it violates my role as a reader. But getting involved with the story once in a while can be rewarding. The least popular heroine in the whole story gets to win Ando's heart, and I get to watch it all happen in real life. A twisted little romantic comedy.
What was it you called yourself again?
I'm a reader, my dear. An entertainment consumer always searching for something new. And I say I may have found it. So what's it gonna be? I already know that you're head over heels for him. I can get you what you want. I can make you the main heroine of his story.
Ando's late. Not a surprise.
Yeah, of course.
And he's the one who asked us to stay here while he went to the storage room.
Yeah, totally. Would you like some tea, Tomoyo?
Oh, sure. Thanks. Summer came so fast this year.
Yeah, it did.
Reminds me, when you were helping me study the other day, I was...
Tomoyo? Can I ask you a serious question?
Oh? What is it?
Oh, maybe it really isn't all that serious, but...
What is it, Haruko?
I'm sorry, it's just It's kind of embarrassing to talk about. I don't know how to ask. But do you think I could maybe talk to you about, love and stuff?
You want to talk about love?
Do you have someone in your life right now, Tomio?
Huh? I can definitely say there's no one.
Okay.
Nobody at all.
Well, I have someone.
Huh?
I'm in love. I'm in love with Jukun. Oh, I really love him. I want to spend all my time talking to him. I want to go out with him and go shopping with him. I want to go lots of places with him. I want to be with him every day. I want to fix him meat and potato stew. I want to hold his hand and go on dates and go to the park and just everything.
Hadako, why are you telling me this?
Because you're the one who understands Jukun the most.
Oh.
And I'm the one who understands Jukun the person to talk to about this. I mean, since you would have the best idea of what he might like in a girl, right? Wouldn't you? Because you see, I want to become the chosen one.
Chosen one? So you...
I want Ando to choose me. Tomio, I have to ask again. Do you have someone? Someone you like? Honestly.
This is heavy. How did we get this much stuff? I should have asked Tomio and Hatako to help me carry all this. No, I shouldn't ask the girls to help a big, strong man carry stuff like this. Ugh! Uh-oh. Have the demons of the underworld discovered my location? If that's the case, then war is inevitable. How many lives will end up being destroyed, scattered like flowers on...
God... Mr. Smiley Body Pillow Man. I guess I just don't have what it takes. And I'm gonna have to tell Ando what happened with the contest. He took me out to congratulate me, so I guess I should let him know the truth. How could I have ever thought I was good enough to do this? I'm so stupid.
The weather's really nice today, isn't it? A perfect day to go to the pool. Oh, that reminds me. You've been doing all your homework this summer, right?
Don't be stupid, Cookie.
Wait, what?
Try to use some common sense.
Huh? What are you talking about?
See if you can follow me on this. Summer break is a break. We don't do homework over the summer. It's called common sense. You should use it.
Okay, that's cool. Well, I'm sorry. I guess I wasn't really thinking about it.
As long as you understand.
Hey, Chief, Cookie, what's up? Sorry to keep you waiting.
Looky who it is. Captain Nerdy Curve.
Yeah. I'll Chief you. I guess it's been about a week now?
Oh, is that so? I didn't notice. I've just been enjoying summer break.
Oh, well, that's good to hear. I was getting a little worried about you getting lonely since you couldn't see all of us in the club once school let out.
You're a worrywart, Ando. You okay? Are you dead?
Try Ando. I cannot allow a dirty little Chinibyo to hang around my best friend. Today's the day I will prove to Chief you just how unfit you are to be around her. You're nothing but a pile of scum. Number 1, Operation Everyone Hates Stingy Men strategy. Hey, Ando, I'm getting really hungry.
Yeah, I am too.
Let me get you something to eat, then. Just go ahead and pick what you want.
Jumbo yakisoba.
You got it.
If we order something from every single one of these stalls, Ando's flimsy little wallet is gonna frickin' explode!
Here you go.
Awesome!
Are you sure you don't want to eat anymore? Nothing for dessert?
Definitely. If I eat another bite, I'm gonna make a pretty nasty mess. I screwed up, but next time I will not fail. My next plan? I'll expose what a wussy Ando is by finding some bigger, stronger dude to scare him off. Number 2, Operation Everyone Hates a Loser strategy. I'm a sneaky cookie, yes I am. Oh, now there's a hunk of He-Man muscle. Everyone's staying at least 10 feet away from him. Total alpha male. Sneak. Sneak. Sneak, sneak. Stealth mode engaged. Oh my god, wait. I'm a total wimp. I'm a shy, easily frightened coward. Pulling a prank on such a mountain of monstrous manhood, I can't do it. I'm too scared.
Hey, you doing okay there, kid? Did you get lost or something? Do you know where your parents are? If you want me to, I'd be happy to take you over to the Lost Child Center. Don't be scared. You're not in trouble.
Hey, Cookie! So that's where you were. Sorry we got separated.
I got lost.
Totally not cool. You gotta keep an eye on these little kids. Screw your head on straight.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'll be careful.
You dorks, stay out of trouble.
Oh man, that didn't work. At this rate, I'm not making Ando look bad at all. Instead, I think I'm making him look even better. I've got to do something. Jackpot! All I've got to do is get him to enter that kid's quiz contest, and she'll quickly figure out what a brain-dead dolt he is. Vital mission! Operation Everyone Hates a Stupid Guy strategy. Hey, Ando, they're having a quiz competition, a nerd contest. You should totally try it out, okay?
It's the final round of the Summer Break Kids Animal Quiz Competition! All of our remaining contestants are here. And whoever answers all the final round's questions correctly will win a brand new SUV.
Don't you think that's a little extravagant for a sideshow at the local water park? Huh? That's more like it. The whale's much cooler than a stupid truck. Chifu, what do you say we go ahead and win that whale?
Yeah! The answer is the Lesser Pygmy Shrew!
Chifu, you're like a...
Didn't even bother to jump in and give her any help when you had the chance, did you?
Sorry about that, guys.
Yes, he's showing his true colors. Chifu ought to have his little facade figured out by now. Hondo, your days are numbered.
All right, Chifu, one more question and you've got a stuffed whale in your future.
So we are down to 3 final teams who have answered all questions correctly so far. But, ladies and gentlemen, which of our contestants will make it all the way to the end? It is now time for the last 3 questiones!
Question 8. A European physicist proposed an experiment regarding quantum theory. It stated that if a certain animal were placed in a box with lethal gas, that animal would be both alive and dead at the same time. It was proving his own linear equation showing that 2 or more quantum states could be combined, resulting in yet another valid quantum state. What is the name of the animal used in that experiment?
That's not a question about an animal. You made the last question so sticking hard that nobody on Earth could get it. What is with grown-ups these days?
Hey, Chifu. Don't you worry, I got this.
And the answer is Schrodinger's cat. That's correct.
I choose to win within the rules, no matter how crooked my peasants and charlatans can plot and scheme all they want. But they shan't defeat a king.
No, we're not done yet, are we? Time for the next question!
Yeah, of course. Question 9. Question 10. Yes, that's right, too.
They got all of them? Son of a...
We don't need the car, just give us the whale, okay? That's the only thing we really wanted anyway. And I hope you see how sad it is that you used a rigged little scam to take advantage of a bunch of kids.
What an idiot.
We did it, Chifu.
Ando, thank you so much.
Are you sure about that? Ando, you could have won a freaking car.
No big deal. I've already won the most grandest prize I could possibly want today.
Huh?
And that's the smiles you have on your faces.
What is this? Is he actually a normal and cool guy after all?
Look at her. She's really out, isn't she?
Oh, yeah,
Well, we should probably let her sleep.
that sounds good.
Here, I got some OJ.
Oh, thank you, I appreciate it.
Are you okay, Cookie? Your face is looking a little red.
It's nothing, just a sunburn, I need SPF.
Oh yeah, I guess I got a little toasted too.
Dang it, what am I turning red for? Don't tell me I'm getting feelings for him too.
Got a sec, Cookie?
Yeah, what is it? Huh, what's he looking all serious for? It's like he's looking right through me. I just remembered. If he really is a dirty little chuny perv, then I'm in his strike zone.
You're a good friend to Chief Yu. I hope you two stay together forever.
That's right. Ando's always worrying about her, isn't he? Yeah, I'm not going anywhere.
Thanks. You're good for her.
And it's not like you have to thank me for it either.
Okay. Lately, I've noticed it's not like Chief Yu does all this stuff just to be around me, you know? All the people in the club think of her as a full-fledged member.
Special that way.
But here's the thing. We're all gonna graduate in a couple of years, and we're probably not gonna see a whole lot of each other. She needs you. Because once we're all gone, she's gonna need her best friend. So, Cookie, could you please just be there for her? It'll make me feel better to know you're around.
Chief, you and I will always be besties forever. So you don't even have to bring it up, thank you very much.
Oh, this is the one Tomio was looking for. They got it in, huh? I wonder if she's already picked it up. Sorry I made you wait for me.
Well, it shouldn't surprise me that you're late now, should it? But keeping a lady waiting in hot weather like this is pretty low, you know.
Huh? Now just hang on a second. As soon as you called me, I got here as fast as I possibly could.
Making excuses is worse.
I'm sorry.
I'm fault for canceling on me. So I'm sorry. Sorry I asked you to come out last minute. But you know what would have been even more awkward for me? Going there all by myself.
So where are we going anyway?
Let's go in while we still got some daylight.
Right.
All right, Ando. I'm gonna go change. Meet me out front.
Yeah, okay.
Nice. Everything's going according to plan, isn't it? Tell me it wasn't worth the time investigating Ando's schedule. Okay, so the main part of the story comes up next. Just be sure to use the swimsuit I gave you and it'll be fine.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm grateful for your input, Sagami. Whether I decide to use it or not is up to me.
Yeah, of course. Do it your way. But the funny thing about it is I already went and had your sister swap it out in your bag. So unless you went through it again before you left, it's the only choice in there. Well, you might want to get changed. Wouldn't want to keep Loverboy waiting now, would we?
Well, a bikini like this might be a little small, but it's not much different than stuff I've worn before. Sorry it took so long, Ando.
Looking good, Sayumi. I hope you don't mind too much if I tell you you are rocking it.
I really don't need a whole lot of cliche praise from you, Ando. But thanks. I appreciate the effort.
Honestly, it looks really good on you. Let's go get in the water.
Sounds good to me.
Well, it's a good start. Looks like you liked it. Oh yeah, I forgot one teensy detail. That swimsuit I gave you has a nice little feature. It's see-through when it gets wet. You better hurry before Ando starts to notice you're missing. Or would you like me to give him a free sneaky peeky? I am an evil genius.
Now, if I know you, I bet you're like a perfect swimmer. Do you think you could teach me some techniques? I could really use the help, you know. Sayumi?
Oh, sorry about that. I guess I was just so focused on getting warmed up I didn't hear you.
Well, getting nice and limber is very important. Well, right?
You know what? Let's take it slow.
Works for me. You okay, Sayumi?
Of course.
Huh? Hey, check it out! That thing looks totally rad! Why don't we do that first? Come on, Sayumi, you gotta try this thing out! Whoa, that was totally incredible! Let's give that thing over there a try next. Oh, we've totally got to do this. Holy freaking crap! Awesome!
Oh, no, it's nothing. It's just a thing. What are you smiling at?
Got a really nice...
Yeah! Oh my god! Don't look at me! It isn't even my bathing suit! This is so embarrassing!
Sayumi?
Oh. I beg your pardon. Please disregard my outburst just now.
Huh?
Excuse me. I need to head to the restroom.
You gotta admit that was pretty entertaining. And Sayumi, you're the star of the show. You're going to have fans beating down your door.
Thank you for the harassment and humiliation. As of today, I think your services will no longer be needed.
Just how far do you think playing fair is gonna get you? I mean, it's easy to see why you're always finishing last in love, isn't it, Sayumi? You need to feed that ego of yours a little, or you're never gonna get the man you really want.
I don't even care if you're right. I'm not gonna spend another minute denigrating myself for any of this. Living my life with class makes me the person I am, you understand? I'm done with you. Now get lost.
That I wanted. Wonder how it's going in the superpowered world. Hi there. I'm looking for a former member of F named Hagira Nawe.
Who is this?
So, how'd I do then?
Well, you're definitely starting to get the hang of it.
I so rock.
You might want to curb your attitude just a little bit. You were pretty awful to start with.
Yeah, well, maybe. But I thought my form really improved on the last couple of laps, you know?
Positive thinking isn't usually a bad thing for most people. Somehow, when it comes to you doing it, it seems to come off as a bit irritating. Oh?
There you are. Wondering when you'd come back.
Huh?
Don't take it the wrong way, but it seems like you've been a little bit off for some reason. Glad to see that you finally made it back to normal.
I'm as normal as always. Don't say stuff like that about me.
I was just saying that... Well, I like you better when you're like this. Is that okay?
Yeah, well, I guess you're pretty okay too, Hondo.
Guilty as Sinjurai here.
Hey, Ando.
Oh, hey, Tomio.
Ando, I don't suppose you're free tomorrow.
Well, actually, our family is going on vacation tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, well, okay, I totally understand. Totally.
Yeah, it's one of those trips we take every year. Basically, my family and Hatako's family get together.
We only do it for one day, so we should be back tomorrow evening. Is something going on?
No, nothing in particular. I was just wondering if you might be free to just hang out or whatever. But, you know, it's no big deal.
Yeah, well, I'll probably be free after we get back.
Okay.
It's actually kind of weird that we're still doing this whole family vacation thing now that we're all in high school. But that doesn't stop my sister from getting all geeked up about it.
Yeah, well, can't argue with her. At least you shouldn't anyway.
Tell me about it. I wish she'd find a boyfriend to take trips with her and leave me out of it.
Well, I'll call you later.
Sure.
Done. I'll just talk to you later on. Be careful in your trip, okay?
Let's try this. Oh. What can you see in the depths of blackness, ye of criminal intent? Oh, you gotta be kidding! Son of a... Oh, I can't do it! This is a bunch of bullcrap! Ugh! Ani just stupid Kishahime bike is... Ugh! Now it's even more stuck than it was before! I've had it with all of this. I want to go home. I'm freezing to death!
You need some help?
Huh? Now wait, I was told not to let anyone but family touch this bike or I'd be in big trouble.
Just let me take a look at the bike, okay? Want some?
Oh.
And there you go. Now hang on. The ground's all frozen and slick right now. Just push it home. It's safer that way.
Yeah, a good idea. Hear me, I commend...
Yeah, whatever. But you might not want to say stuff like that.
Huh?
Don't you know? They call people like you Chunibyo. All of your made-up worlds and powers may seem fun, but you've got to understand none of it's true. You're much better off in reality. Otherwise, you're going to end up regretting it someday.
Oh. Okie dokie. You'll be fine, Hatako. You can totally do this.
The sea. Life giver. The foundation for countless myths and legends. Many a story begins here.
Wake up, dummy! You just gonna stand there or help me?
Why do you want to do all that right now? Aren't you worn out from the drive? Don't you want to take it easy, take a quick nap or something?
What? We're at the beach, you buttface.
Chicken!
Huh?
Sorry to keep you waiting. Geez, a real man would do a better job. Beautiful, don't you think? Yay! We're gonna have so much fun.
Holy cow, Hatako,
Huh?
where did you get all this energy?
What? I'm just excited, that's all. Maybe you don't have enough energy.
Okay, did you buy a brand new swimsuit for our trip this year?
How did you know I got a new swimsuit?
Well, we do this every year.
You don't like it?
No, it just looks like something out of a magazine for grown-ups.
Oh, stop. You're embarrassing me now.
In fact, to be totally honest, it looks like you bought a swimsuit that was featured on the cover of a certain magazine. Am I right?
How could you know all that?
Oh, don't worry about it. I mean, it's fine. It really does look good on you.
Yeah?
Hey, fart brain, get over here and give me a hand.
Okay, coming.
Chop, chop.
We're on vacation. I'm not your stupid slave.
I am so screwing this whole thing up. Am I doing this right? It's just so hard. But I can. I can do this. You can do it, Hadako. Jukun, today you are gonna choose me.
It would be a shame to waste it, right? It'll be a nice change of pace. I could use it. It'll be good for me. Going to the pool by yourself is really kind of sad, you know. Watch where you're going, you fatheads! Some of this? Take that. Don't you have parents? Sorry. Oh, how could this get any worse?
Jukun! 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 First, a playful smile. And then, give him a look. Oh, sorry. But, well, you sort of did get in the way, you know.
What's up with the sudden attitude?
I have no idea what you mean. It's just the same old selfish, clumsy me.
Okay.
All right. Step 1 is clear. It's just about time for the next phase. Step 2 requires a much more direct approach than I've used in the past. Jukun! Oh, please, rub this on me. Okay.
Are you sure about this?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Hurry up, I don't want to get burned.
Not sure if putting it on faster is going to change anything.
Just do it, as fast as you can.
It looks like we're out of lotion.
What? No! Whoa, there really is nothing left. Then it's time to move on to Plan B.
I think I may have just broken my nose.
Oh, no! I bet you want to chase
What?
me now. Oh, no, I'm getting away!
What are you doing, Hadako?
Gotta chase me if you want to catch me.
I don't think so. I mean, we're kind of old to play tag, right? And I'm kind of injured here.
Don't say that. I really don't know what the next step is.
What next step?
Jukun.
Okay, you want me to chase after you? I'll chase you. That's what you want, right?
That's right. That's it, you little hormone factory. Run far, far away.
I think I'm gonna die. You've got to let me rest for a bit.
Yeah, me too, Jukun.
Hatako, what in the world are you trying to do here?
Well, I guess I'm not really sure myself anymore. Step 3.
All right, then let's get some shade by those rocks. Hatako?
I wanted to...
Hatako. Whoa, wait, are you okay? No, I'm not. Ah! Oh, God.
Jukun.
Hatako, hey!
Right now, I need to let you know that
Hatako.
Jukun, I'm feeling kind of... It's like I feel like I'm gonna faint, Jukun.
Hatako. Hey, Hatako.
I think I should just go home. That was a horrible idea. I am never gonna do that again.
Are you doing better now, Hatako?
Oh, yeah, I'm definitely good. Well, I guess you caught me acting kind of weird today, didn't you? I'm sorry.
There's nothing to be sorry about.
I've been kind of mean to Tomio lately.
Oh, you have? Are you sure you're not just making it all up in your head?
No, I'm not.
So what is it that you think you did to Tomio? Does it have something to do with how you've been acting today? You're just a human being like everybody else, and God knows we can't be perfect all the time.
Jukun, I need you to listen. There's something I've been wanting to talk to you about, okay? I mean, we've always been friends for a really long time. It's been like that forever. But if we attend different colleges or get different jobs or end up not being able to see each other as much as we do now, once we get out into the world, what I'm wondering is, do you think the two of us will still be able to do things like this? Be the friends we've always been, I mean.
Hey, Haruka, you remember what a rough winter we had in 8th grade?
Yeah?
I remember standing out in front of your house on a rainy day waiting to see you. But, well, having you as my friend then really helped me.
Are you serious?
I hope you don't think it's creepy. It's just that what I'm trying to say is, I realize you're always gonna be more than just a friend. I owe you a lot.
Huh?
I really mean it. You are more special to me than you know. And even when we both grow up, that will never change.
Glad to hear it.
I'm glad you're glad.
So I was thinking, do you still remember when... Never mind, it's not that important. So then, it's good to know I'm special. Hey, Ando.
What did you just call me?
Ando?
Hey, don't do that. Sounds weird coming from you. It's not right.
Okay, then I'll just have to keep being the only one of your friends who calls you Jukun.
As you wish.
So just me?
Just you.
Yay! Then it's official! Jukun!
Okay, yeah.
Jukun.
But if you keep saying it over
Jukun!
out, hey, are you hearing what I'm saying to you?
Jukun!
Yeah, I'm here.
Jukun! Jukun.
Yeah? Oh, Ando? Uh-huh. I was awake, really. Yeah, not asleep at all. Wide awake. Yeah, sure. What do you need? Huh? Oh, you don't need to worry about what happened the other day. It really wasn't anything, I promise. Seriously. Sure, I'm free. So, the day after tomorrow then. Huh?
Hey, Tomio.
Hmm?
How you doing? Long time no see.
Yeah, it's been a while. Ando, will you please stop staring at me like that? I'm not used to wearing this kind of formal stuff as it is.
Sorry. It's just that you wear a yukata very well.
Whatever. Don't even talk to me like that. These things are made for big events like this, right? I mean, they're supposed to look good on everybody.
It's by far the best.
Ando, just stop it.
It's totally true. Now, let's go walk around.
Okay.
You want to get something to eat?
I don't know.
It's my treat. I asked you here, after all.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure you treated me the last time.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, over there.
Huh?
Whoever loses has to treat the other person.
Sure thing. I'm totally up for it.
And that's the deal. No hard feelings, got it? No take-backs. Excuse me, sir.
The rifleman stands tall with his gun. It's about time I demonstrated to you my proficiency with this weapon as a battle-hardened sniper.
Oh, you think so? I believe it is my skills that are said to be in a class all their own.
What are we knocking down? Name your target.
Doesn't matter. Just hit something.
Uh-huh. Oh, come on! Those have totally got to be rigged. This is a bunch of bullcrap.
Thank you for the treat.
Man, I should have known to aim a little higher up. We should do it again sometime.
Fine by me, Ando. I mean, it's your wallet after all. Oh, there's nothing.
Get out of the crowd for a little bit.
Huh?
This looks like a good spot. Pretty difficult to talk in the middle of a noisy crowd.
Huh? Wait, what? What exactly are you up to, Ando?
Tomio,
Uh-huh.
is there something you want to tell me?
I don't... I thought you brought me here to say something to me.
No, it's been obvious you've got something to tell me. I'm just trying to give you an opportunity to do it in private.
What in the world are you talking about?
Well, you called me.
Oh, yeah, I did, didn't I? But it wasn't for anything, really.
I already talked to Hatako.
Hadako?
She told me about you two, and said that she did something kinda mean to you, which made me wonder if you guys had a fight or something. Maybe I'm sticking my nose in where it doesn't belong here, but
Okay, so that's...
Huh?
No, we did not have a fight. Okay then, all of this is starting to make more sense now.
So did she do something?
I wouldn't say it was anything bad. It's not that nothing happened. Right to talk to you about it.
Okay. I'm sorry if I'm out of place.
This is so totally like you. But okay, Ando. There actually is something I need to talk to you about. About the contest. I didn't advance this round.
Oh, what? You didn't? Oh man, that sucks.
I asked you for all that advice, and you even cheered me on, too. So I figured you'd want to know what happened, good or bad.
Well, I'm sorry. So, you didn't make it past the second round.
I'm sorry, too. I've had some trouble bringing it up to you.
Look, you don't owe me an apology for that. But thanks for letting me know, Tomio. I know telling me couldn't have been all that easy for you.
Thanks for the thanks and all, but don't you think you should say something else, too? Come on now. I've just had a big disappointment. Say something soothing.
I'm sorry, but I'm not consoling you.
Huh?
I know you put your best foot forward to work on this. However, I should not comfort you when the work you did was your own. I don't do half-hearted sympathy pep talks. You deserve better. You didn't tell me because you wanted encouragement or comfort, right? I mean, I saw you smiling. You did what you needed when you told me how the contest turned out. And for that, you have my thanks.
Do you have to be so dense?
Whoa. Whoa. They're right above us. Is this a great secret spot or what?
Okay. So I guess I really am in love with him, aren't I? Maybe it's just one of those inevitable things meant to happen.
Huh?
Look at that. I love it. The fireworks, I mean.
Heck yeah. Gotta love the chance to blow stuff up, huh?
Hello? Can I help you? This weather kind of sucks.
Well, that's strange. Why would she call during summer break? I don't suppose anyone knows what Kudo could possibly want from us.
Hey, Sayumi, did she maybe happen to tell you anything?
No? All I got was an email. I'm just as much in the dark as everyone else here.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Are you okay?
It's my arm! It really burns! Kudo!
Tomio stop time. And then she dragged each one of us out of the club room.
You can thank Ando for telling me how to do it.
So after we fought against her face an opponent with her powers, this was the best way I could find to escape her.
You know that was really stupid, right? I'm assuming you realize how dangerous that was. But I guess it worked out. Having a bit of your chuny nerdness on our side really helped us this time.
And now it's raining.
Let's get inside, guys.
Okay. Don't you think we might be taking this a little bit too lightly?
Maybe, but it's not like she's gonna come looking for us in here.
We're kind of stuck here for now, so let's take a minute to regroup, at least so we can figure out why she would do this to us.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Kudo attacking us was obviously a pretty big surprise to everyone. But for now, I'd suggest that we stay together, no matter what else we had planned for today.
She was so sinister. Never seen her like that. It felt like she was trying to really hurt us.
Honestly, I don't think it was Kudo in there.
Huh? What do you mean it wasn't her?
Guys, I know it may have looked like our Kudo back there, but to me it almost seemed like she was acting like someone else.
So, you're saying that Kudo was a fake?
She looked like her, sounded like her, and had her powers, but which would mean that someone's either possessed her or at least manipulating her in some way.
Another power user could be involved.
I think we should find out.
Find out?
How can we?
We'll just call her up and ask.
Huh?
Hey, Kudo. What's up?
And you're Ando, yes?
There's something I need to know.
Is Kudo safe at the moment?
Well, yes, I am fine.
Yeah, well, I'm talking about the real Kudo here, okay?
No comment.
I gotta know who you are, at least. And why you would be attacking us.
No comment.
Alright then. You don't want to do this by phone, I get it. I'm assuming you'd like to talk it out in person? Meet us in 1 hour in the literature club room.
Very well.
They're actually going back to their club room to meet up with me. Are they really that stupid?
You gotta keep in mind the fact that they know absolutely nothing about the fairy war. If they did, they probably wouldn't be so eager to come.
So what's their story, anyway? They have powers, and yet they know nothing about the war. Doesn't add up.
Good question. I have no idea what that's about either.
Trouble, fine. I will put them all down quickly enough. You'd better remember all those promises you made.
How could I forget? They've got incredible power. And when I say incredible, I mean the people in the war would protest. If you defeat Team Ando by yourself, no one will complain about you joining our side. Anyone could trust a person with such a set of abilities, even if you are a former member of F.
Don't bother me with some cheap logic. I'm trusting you because I have no other choice at the moment.
Well, of course you can trust me, baby. I'll be keeping an eye on your body while you're out doing your thing. And please, don't let it cross your mind that I might do something ungentlemanly while you're gone. Take it easy, I'm only kidding.
I'm going now.
You're a little old for me anyway, Grandma.
You idiot! What in the hell are you thinking? How do you know that she won't hurt you?
What do you plan on doing when she gets there?
It definitely sounded like someone was possessing her.
You don't know that!
I've got an idea.
What?
What are you thinking?
Sayumi?
Huh?
I need to use it again, but only if you'll let me.
Don't tell me. You cannot be serious, Ando. You know what it'll do to you, which is precisely why you promised you'd never use it again.
Okay then, how else should we do it? She's already managed to take powers away from 2 of us. Look, I know this plan is reckless. I really do. But for now, I can't think of any other way for us to take care of this problem. But hey, I'm open to suggestions.
I don't have anything, and no one else can set this trap for her using their powers like Ando can. We have to do it.
You're right. I want to help get Kudo back.
Huh?
So where's the rest of your club, Ando?
They're not coming. I am the only one here. All I want to do is talk. I need to let you know we don't want to spend our time fighting with people. In fact, we're both facing the same fight.
You know, you're really full of it. We're fighting a war here.
What do you mean by war?
I'm gonna give you another chance to call your friends over. And if you don't, I'll make sure you won't get up from the next hit.
You're not telling me something.
Yeah, I obviously know a lot more than you do. Not that sharing it with you is going to help you in any way, because you'll be dead very soon. You might want to call your friends now, okay? I mean, seriously, it will be much more fitting for you to die alongside them.
You know I can't call them here. I'm not sure why I'm still alive, but I think I might just be figuring it out. I'm guessing that killing me isn't going to do you any good, is it? You have no idea where my friends are. I told them to stay out of this. And if something were to happen to me, you would lose your only way to find them. So, why would I call them? I have a better chance of living this way.
You think so? Sayumi Takanashi, was it? The girl with the restoration powers? I bet she'll absolutely freak over this picture. What do you think? Would she be able to just leave you like this?
Me all that much anyway.
Well, why don't we find out, shall we? You really are an imbecile. I mean, all you had to do is just call your friends here to help you. Maybe you're just the kind of guy who likes to suffer.
I'd be a fool to let myself get killed so easily.
You guys are really in the dark about what's going on, aren't you? If you die in this war, it's no fantasy.
Well, it's just about ready now.
What's that?
It's on the verge of awakening to its second phase. Prepare yourself.
Are you trying to threaten me? I know your ability doesn't have any real power to it.
You know nothing about my powers!
Huh?
Don't you know what happens when the power of the main character starts out useless?
You, the main character.
It inevitably becomes the strongest of all. Just the way it goes. Don't you know that?
Huh?
Open now, O mighty gates of hell itself. Inferno Gate! Maximum!
Yeah! Ah! It's hot? You're forgetting something. Guess who has your power now? My hand!
That's right. A dark flame that burns with such power even the user gets consumed. And that's the mighty dark and dark of the endgame.
That little puke never told me about this. This is the most useless power ever. Why in the hell can't I put this flame out?
That's just it. You can't. It will burn you for eternity. I know because I've tried it myself. But there's nothing you can do to make it stop. It never burns itself out. I'll show you, my dear Tomio. Dark and dark of the endgame!
Stop it, Ando! You okay?
But I can't do it! It won't stop!
Hanako, see if you can freeze his hand. Let's try it.
Not working!
Why? Why didn't it work? Ando!
Listen to me. Do you know what a guillotine is?
I do. I can do that.
All right, Chief Yu. We also need a portal. Only way, Ando. Ando? Please, Ando. Do not ever use that power again.
I promise. So, once these forbidden flames start their burning, they'll just keep on burning forever, as you can see.
Ridiculous! Who would need something like that? Oh, come on!
I told you, you can't put it out.
Do something about this right now, or you'll burn up too!
Get out of Kudo's body. Go back to where you came from, or I'm not doing anything.
No chance! I'm going to need her power to defeat all of you.
Then I guess you'll just burn to a pile of ash with me.
Ando?
Tobio, now! I got you. Please, trust me.
Okay.
Kudo, do it now!
Right! What just happened? What the hell was he doing out there?
Come on, simmer down. Guess he just had the fearlessness of a newcomer.
Beginner's luck isn't going to save him next time. I will smash him to pieces!
Yeah, well, the situation's a little different now.
Huh? Oh, it's you.
You're done here. I am Kiryu Heldkaiser Lucy First. You need to stop wasting all this time with your games, Saga.
Players this time. Don't you think?
Listen up. If you know what's good for you, don't mess with Virgin Child again.
Yeah, sure.
Better to save the best for last. It's a lot more fun that way.
I see. There was some strange woman who showed up at my house the other night. I'm sure she must be the one who took control of my body.
I've no doubt that's what happened.
It was crazy. I fell asleep and didn't wake up for 2 whole days. Guess I've got a long way to go before I learn how to use my powers.
I'm sorry that her solution was so extreme.
Yeah, but you saved me. I'll always be grateful, Sayumi. I really want to thank you.
Yeah, well, Ando deserves most of the credit. He took the biggest risk of us all to bring you back in one piece.
Oh, I didn't know that. It's just weird. Why in the world would Ando ever go so far out of his way to help me? Why would he risk himself like that? Doesn't make sense.
Because Ando thinks of everyone with these powers to be his friends, or at least his potential friends, even you. Plus, he's also not the type to just leave a friend to fend for themselves in a situation like that. It's just in his nature to believe that he can reach out to anyone with power. It's almost like there's another Ando, someone else in there we don't really know all that well. The plan he came up with was risky, but the risk was all his. I couldn't find a reason to tell him he had no business trying it. Well, that's the other Ando I'm talking about. It was crazy. That sort of stunt could have caused him some real permanent damage. Maybe telling him to do it wasn't exactly my best judgment. But even so, if we ended up being faced with the exact same decision, I'd do it all again. Because that Ando has a way of making you believe.
Yeah, I get it. You are the biggest perfectionist I know. And even you can occasionally throw caution to the wind.
I guess so.
Anyway, you're right. We can't help it. For some reason, we all seem to follow his lead. We love him. The same mischievous goofball who drives us out of our minds.
Yeah, we do.
Even though that one is a light novel, it's a nice slice of life. I think it'd be worth your time, even if you read it like it's a normal romance. At the very least, it should be easier than the ones that Ando likes.
Yeah, it actually sounds pretty interesting just from taking a look at the summary. I really want to jump into it. Thanks for sharing. And thanks for coming with me to go shopping.
More fun to go shopping with a friend anyway. And I've only gone with Ando until now. Actually, I've really only gone with him to that store once.
I think I might have seen you guys there.
Huh?
I couldn't help but notice when I saw you two. You actually looked really natural walking together. At least it kind of looked right to me.
You think so? Yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, honestly, we spend most of our time fighting.
You just fight because you care about each other, you know? And I suppose it panicked me just a little bit, just to see the two of you together like that. I was afraid that he wasn't going to be friends with me anymore.
He would never do that. You're really special to him, Haruko. Much more than he lets on.
You already know I love him. And I suppose I'd be lying if I said I didn't want him to love me the same way. But the funny thing is, I think I might want things to stay like they are. More like it used to be.
Another predetermined outcome, huh?
Huh?
It's just something someone told me a while back.
The outcome is already evident, and once it's over, people see. And that is just how the world works.
I didn't have a clue what he was talking about at the time. But I get it now. At least I think so. You asked me a question a while back, and I couldn't answer you. But I guess I can do it now. I love Ando.
Yeah, well, I knew it. Hey, Tomio. You know about interpretive reading, right? Well, try this. Jukun told me this was one of the easier ones to do with a little bit of practice. Write down the word friend, but interpret it as rival instead. Even though he was pretty patient with me, I didn't get a good grasp of the concept, even after he explained it. But today, I think I understand it a little better. Hey, Tomio, I won't lose him.
Yeah, Haruko. Neither will I.
Hey, Chifu. It's still a long time before we're supposed to meet. It's fine because I got here early, but you could have gotten a nasty burn if you just stood out.
Look, I think I'll be just fine.
Besides what?
Ando, you're here now.
Okay. But still, please just do me a favor next time. Wait for me in the shade, okay? So, Chifu.
Yeah?
Frankly, I'm a little conflicted about this. If you keep hanging out with us, scary stuff like what happened to me and Miss Kudo could happen to you too. Although, we can't leave you alone to face things like that either. So I guess you should choose whether you want to stay with us or not, okay? So anyway, what'll it be?
That's easy. I want to stay with you and everyone else. I have a duty to all of you, right? I am here to protect all of my friends.
I'm glad to hear that, Chifu. Okay, do you think you can promise me something?
Promise?
Even if you're keeping someone safe, you will never use your power to hurt anybody. Is that a deal?
Even if I'm protecting you?
That's right.
Okay, if you say so, I won't hurt anyone.
Our powers shouldn't be used to hurt people. At the same time, they're not here to just make people happy either.
So...
The hellfire of purgatory dances at my command, twisting obsidian flames in clouds of scarlet darkness. It guides the way to screams and to destruction, admonishing sin with more sin. I accept your darkling spirit. Pierce my soul with your powerful providence. Now! Dark and dark! Superpowers are the coolest, aren't they? And you know, that is all they need to be. Pretty awesome, right?
Yeah.
We're out in public, you freak show! Geez, you can't just go off showing your power in a park like that. You're gonna expose our secret!
Yeah, well, you don't need to be smacking people in the back of the head either. That really hurts.